Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? God, it's been a few days, chat. Hello. Oh God. Ow. Hello. I'm back, at least for today. At least for today. D&D couldn't keep me, I have D&D to play. My knee's doing better. My knee's doing better. It's doing a lot better than it was. It's not 100% yet. Um the pain, so the knee pain is pretty much gone, but the swelling is still there a little bit. I can't fully straighten my knee, nor can I fully bend it. I don't have full range of motion, but it doesn't hurt to put weight on it. What'd you do to it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a couple things that I think it could have been, but I don't know because I didn't go to a doctor or anything. So, but it's getting better. That's all that matters.
Hi, Strimmer. Glad to see you're back.
Hello, I'm back, chat. Guys, we lost a lot of subs in the week I was gone. So thank you for the resubs. Yes, Limbob, thank you for the tier 3 god sub for 9 months. Sorry, 39 months. I can't read. I was like 9 months. That does not sound right. Mew, also thank you for the 16 months offline sub an hour ago. Zach, thank you for the 39 or the 40 months. Sorry, thank you for the 40 months. All right, it's 6:02. I'm gonna join the Discord. I got ice on my knee right now. Hopefully,
One stack.
So I think one of the problems and why it's taken so long for my knee to get better is I didn't have an ice pack. I didn't actually have like an actual ice pack until yesterday. So I've sort of just been raw dogging it for the last 5 days. So I'm hoping now that I have an actual like ice pack and I've been icing it every couple hours, I'm hoping that the swelling will go down or the inflammation will go down and whatnot, and should be good. Hopefully by the end of next week. This is a test run to see how long I can sit in my chair for. This is my first chat. This is my first time being on my computer since last Saturday. So, Ethan, thanks for the 1 stack of months. Welcome back, Muse. Thank you for the resub an hour ago. Offline resub. Anyways, I am going to join Discord.
There he is.
Here.
Hey, big one.
Hello.
It's kind of fucked up with some of the shit you were saying before you showed up, Justin.
Huh?
He said his character is the weakest link, and you're purposely gonna kill
I don't
him.
disagree.
Whoa, that water's cold.
Well, that's the end of that discussion. I don't think we need to expend any more time on that.
Huh. Pilly, thank you.
Oh, I got to the part of Yakuza 5 where I'm Haruka now.
That's
Oh,
the best part
Pilly,
of the game.
thank you for the
That's
35
so
months.
fun.
Welcome
I'm
back.
ready
That
to
Thank
is
you.
so fucking fun.
I'm ready to be done
love
with the game.
DDR. I love DDR.
Did you already do the DDR segment?
I
the
just
intro
did
to
the first princess round.
I hope you like doing that same song 50 times.
I love it.
You got to learn to love it.
You know what? I'm gonna say it might be controversial. It's still better than Saijima's part.
It's not controversial at all.
Thank God.
You didn't like Saijima stuff too?
Let's break out of prison
Da-da-da.
again.
Sorry,
I don't
oh,
like Saijima
yeah, that's fine.
at all.
If you can't afford tier 3, don't get tier 3. That's all there is
I was
to it.
the whole time I'm sitting there, I was thinking,
Thank you.
God, I
Thank
could
you for
be
the gifted sub. Will
literally
Reason, what's up?
any
Thank
of
you for the
other
32 months.
protagonists right now.
That is kind of hard, when you got the fucking Akiyama.
I like Akiyama. Well,
You-
Tanimura was my favorite. Rip.
Well, I mean,
because he's
eh,
not dead, but not
What,
continuing.
yeah, considering what happened with his voice actor.
Fucking bullshit. Bring him back.
which is
Sorry.
weird because he went from a likeness character to a not likeness character, but he still got
just-
written out.
It's like just grab a different voice actor, I guess. I don't know. That character is great. I loved his fighting style.
I did really like his fighting
You
style.
gotta
too.
change your change your Discord reactive thing back.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Dude, I was yapping this whole time. My mic's been muted. Do I need to click the Discord reactive thing, or do I just need to be in the call? Does
I think as long
I
as
think
you're
you're just
call.
in
As long as you're in the call, it should just do it.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good to go. I did not get my OBS tweaked yet to fix Discord, so there will be no
Tweaking right now?
from more like me.
You're just gonna do that. You're just gonna do it again.
No, I'm just not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna enjoy it
Oh,
because
alright.
I couldn't figure out where I split it or like what is being read where, and I've just been busy with work, so I haven't dug into it. You don't like the schizo VOD of just me like just RPing
Talking to
into a void?
yourself, dude.
Yeah, you don't like that? I thought
Yeah, it
you'd
was
fuck
great,
with that.
man. It was.
That's
I
kind
fucked
of
with it.
sick.
I thought you'd fuck with that ASMR. The
I fuck
schizo
with
roleplay
it.
ASMR. I'm nearsighted. Just the whole time.
It's Norm.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. With
I
long
love
gaps of
Norm.
silence too.
Yeah. Just responding, no one's there.
Fuck, that'd be a fire ass podcast.
Yeah.
It's just going crazy.
Mew getting sent to Triple H. Thank you.
Are we knocking?
Yeah, I'll set it up.
Are you knocking on heaven's door?
Knock, knock.
Alright, I gotta get all my shit set up.
I just knocked Penguin.
Whoa!
Knock me. Knock
Whoa.
me.
Whoa,
That's
what the
right.
hell?
Hold on, give me a sec. Goose?
Oh, I'll
Oh,
accept your knock.
Justin?
Hi.
Whoa, that water's cold.
So
I
I was
didn't
like,
accept
I was
the
like
knock.
messing with my character. I was trying to mess with my character to see why I
Yeah.
had like 2 different alert feeds, and I couldn't figure out where
I
the
added
second one
yours.
was.
Peter and Speckleton?
I'm not streaming.
What? I'm not
I think I
streaming.
can still accept it, and I'll just link.
Oh,
I'll link
okay.
your
Uh,
channel.
I'm not fucking streaming.
You know what?
I don't
No, wait,
wanna
wait!
be
Don't take that
people
away
with this
from me,
shit.
though. I still want to be a part of this, please.
Cancelled.
Please, no, please,
no,
please,
take your vote and get the fuck
please,
out.
please,
Oh my
please. I'm
God.
sorry.
I said no more fucking knocking.
He closed the door in my face.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't.
Oh, I
Justin
didn't have
timed
my-
it really hard when you were trying to walk in and it caught your foot.
How does it
my
work?
God.
Oh, I see the invite. Oh, it just shows that
Mew,
people
yeah,
have-
Mew, thank you for getting that sub.
Coolio.
Freaking hydrates. Okay, let me hydrate.
Gee, hi,
Knocking on
everyone.
Heaven's door.
Wow, wow.
What the hell, Marco?
Man,
Huh?
this game's
What the hell?
fucking over, dude.
What?
I'm watching the Denver Nuggets fucking whoop Clippers ass.
Basketball.
Did you say basketball and then snore?
I couldn't tell if he snored. He just said basketball and then got
Yeah, he just
quiet.
fucking
Damn.
Basketball.
went
It like cut it off real quick. You heard like
Oh,
a
sorry.
split second of it.
Basketball. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
What? Don't say that about my Ant-Man. You take that back right now.
What the fuck does basketball got to do with Paul Rudd?
You didn't know Paul Rudd plays on the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yep.
He yelled at a fan saying, "My
I
dick's
knew
bigger than
that.
yours."
Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
Huh?
It-
While grabbing his crotch.
Yeah, grabbing that thing.
He's kind
My
of
dick's bigger than yours, and my
he's
kids
kinda
got more
sick.
money.
What was it? Didn't he say after he
Oh,
after like beating LeBron, he was like, "I'm used to beating elders" or something. Said
I don't-
something like that.
I don't
Not
know
sure
how
how-
that. I
Oh,
gotta find that.
Maybe I'm
That's
used to
crazy.
beating veterans.
I'm not
Like,
sure how
Yeah,
late
so-
we're going tonight,
I
chat,
I
but I
don't
guess
know
we'll
about
see.
beating elders.
I thought
I'm
it
gonna
said
try
elders.
to-
smoking all the vets in the game, but
Ah,
he could have said that too.
I
I'm
respect.
going
it.
to try.
Then you know LeBron cried. I mean, sorry, he's my goat.
You wanted that? You want that's a serve emote? Look at this. I have it.
Hey, we linking up with the playlist.
Builders,
I
thanks for
can
the raid.
DJ if you want.
I was a big fan of what was.
It's better be a
what was going
24-hour
on.
stream.
Oh, you like the you like what Penguin was doing with the Bardcore stuff?
Oh, whatever the playlist was, I was fucking with it.
Okay, I'll just post it.
I was told that I had a really weird timing with my my chance to use the gun sound effect. I was apparently I used my gun sound effect during the Bard rendition of Pumped Up Kicks, and I was
Cinema.
not aware about that. I did not know about that.
Absolute
I do
cinema.
remember that.
Well, if it's any consolation, Justin, I think you're one of the least likely people to shoot up a school.
I actually corrected my math. 'Cause also, oh my bad. Continue.
You know what's
No, no.
crazy actually? Since last week, I've been getting so many Orkin ads on my TikTok.
the fuck is
I
Orkin?
We don't have to say anything else about that, but
Yeah,
No,
Orkin.
sorry. Yeah, nothing about
was-
that. We were just
What
talking.
the fuck
we were
is an
talking.
Orkin?
We were
What the fuck
talking.
is an
We were
Orkin?
just talking about it last week.
What
At
is-
some,
what is
it's a
what is
company.
it?
it's
This is-
a
don't worry about it.
company.
Oh, I
It's a
do.
company.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. All right, we'll leave it be. Yes, I realize what's going on now.
Hey, why we stop talking about Jorkin?
I like Jorkin. I mean, sorry.
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
we
I like.
stop talking about that?
Hold on, wait a
Oh,
minute.
Jorkin.
Jorkin times.
Yeah, Jorkin times.
Oh my god.
All right, how are we all doing right now? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to roll? Do we
Terrible.
need a little more
feel
time?
okay.
I fucking hate
Um,
what's
I
going
feel
on
like
right now.
fucking terrible.
Okay. Awesome.
Whoa, that
perfect.
water's cold.
So I'm locked in on my character.
I'm going to take that as we're all ready, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So
we
fucking
need to do
ready.
anything last minute adjustments. We're all good. We all leveled
Actually,
up
let me get some
properly?
water. Let me fill up my water
Okay.
bottle.
I got
before
something
we
for you
start.
to adjust.
One sec.
Okay.
What is it? What is?
This is my first
is-
time
is it
using
your
my
body?
computer in a week, so
Probably his chair, because I don't want him to hurt his back.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Do you want me to give you my sense?
kidding, my dick.
Penguin. Since it's been a while, you need like a sense recommendation for D&D?
wait, what?
You want keybinds? You want like a mouse sensitivity recommendation?
You
for
know, I was
D&D?
gonna say something too, because he's
I
like,
just-
"Well, I'll see," because I haven't played my PC in a week. I'm like, "I'm playing an FPS."
Well, no, I'm just saying.
know,
I'm trying to make sure I have everything pulled up.
I gotta lock in.
I know,
real
that's what I'm
quick.
saying. Do you want-
I might be a little rusty here, guys.
Yeah, I can give you the commands. I
me
can give
hit
you like
aim
all like the
labs
things
really
to do, like the hands
got
up and
it. I
stuff,
got it,
and
man, that's
I
fine.
can give you my sense recommendation. I have an FOV setting.
Yeah.
too.
What's your DPI?
Yeah,
400.
just that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Penguin.
Whatever,
I'm
man.
sorry. I love you. Nope.
Yeah, whatever,
You
whatever.
good?
Hello.
Can't help but notice he said I
Poop,
love
poop,
you and you
poop.
didn't say anything back.
Hello.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Spec, quit upsetting him. I don't know why he's saying yeah, whatever to you so much.
That's not me. I think Justin did that.
Oh. Hey, Justin,
Justin,
can you
what
just
the
let me talk to
fuck?
my
Can you
friend?
apologize?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Can you
I'm
let me
sorry.
talk to my friend?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Appreciate
You go ahead.
Hey,
do your thing. Do your
hey,
thing.
preach,
Hey,
preach,
DM, do you mind shutting up?
I love this
Yeah.
song.
preach,
You're right. I'm sorry.
preach.
Fire. Thank you.
That's short for appreciated, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, in case you don't know.
Yeah.
Slang.
Can you give me long
Which
for
is
preach?
also short for appreciated.
Oh.
Whoa.
It. Sorry, I forgot that last part there.
Okay.
Does Marco's Discord thingy look a little blurrier than everyone else's? For anyone else?
His Discord thingy.
Like his
The little
Discord
thing that lights
reactive
up.
character. His character looks a little like
Oh.
blurrier than everyone else's for me.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Doesn't look. It doesn't look good on, or look bad on my end.
All right. I'm sure it's fine. Might just be my eyeballs.
I'm telling you, you want me to give you my FOV recommendations, bro?
I will frickin'. I'll give you an FOV.
Hey.
I actually have I have a plugin for like an external FOV thing too, if you'd rather that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
I got a
full
confetti pack,
customizable
too.
sliders, but
I have a
don't tell people.
I got a confetti pack
Keep it
if you need that.
Keep it on the low.
Yeah.
Don't adjust it on stream.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can send you a Microsoft extension too, so you can have a built-in third-party.
Only
crossing.
Dr. Lupo.
Mm.
Ooh, you got an engine to
Ooh.
play the best roles for D&D, huh?
That's right.
Shit.
Wait,
maybe I
hold
need that.
on. Wait, hold on. Locks in.
Actually,
Starts.
I'm really good at chess. I just remembered.
Wait, hold
Wait a
on. I'm
minute.
looking
Hold
at it
on.
all different. Continue.
Slash me
He's
knows
just
the
yapping
best
to stream.
one.
Anyways,
Easiest-
I gotta get back to thinking real quick. Knight to B4. Just
Climb
Checkmate.
this ladder real quick.
boom, bitch. Just like real sassy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that the whole time. I was honestly just
Yeah.
giving him a chance.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Fell for
Amazing.
it.
To be real with you.
Booyah.
Maybe the download. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think
I'm
Marco
sorry.
downloaded the low resolution. I think he might have downloaded like the
Right.
lower resolution one from like instead. I don't know. I actually maybe I don't know if it works like that, but like if you downloaded instead of like expanding the image in Discord, you just downloaded like the thumbnail. Let me
Canelo fights
see.
tonight.
Let me test.
Does he?
Ooh.
Yep.
I
Oh,
think-
Mungia is fighting right now. What?
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just really excited. Just in
It's okay.
sports mode right now.
That's okay.
Like Crocs. Get it?
I
Hello?
like-
Flipping like Crocs?
Cross like a.
Yeah, like no, like Crocs, like Crocs.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
Crocs?
Sports mode,
Okay.
Crocs.
Crocs are
You know
They
the
look
meme?
the same.
I recommend.
I
not doing
downloaded.
it.
I downloaded.
You know the
I
meme?
I
You
downloaded
put,
two
like, the
different
thing
ones, but
back
they
and
look
then
the
it's, like,
same. I don't know.
sports-
I don't know.
sports mode.
Marco's scuffed, bro. That's all I can say.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah,
Marco's
man, that's a
scuffed.
good meme.
Welcome
Hello?
back.
Thanks.
You fuck with that meme a lot?
No. I actually don't like it at all.
Okay. Because you're always in sports mode?
No. I just don't like it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Gentlemen, all ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
Am I ever?
I'm flipping
Am I
ready.
ever? Okay. Well, everybody, welcome back to session 2 of this campaign of part 1. We basically had a really good start, a really good eventful start. You guys all introduced each other. Really interesting group, one might say. And you guys have so far managed to overcome 3 types of like events and challenges in your own way, and I would like to say you guys succeeded so far. So last thing we did is we met a monk named Tharzen. You guys did a challenge with him, succeeded. He gave you a gift, and then he ran off, and you guys had a rather interesting night, one would say. When one were to pretend to be, he used a very Zebek using a very performative art, and being so well at his performance, he tricked Norm into shooting an arrow straight into Zebek's ass.
Mhm.
Other than that, pretty peaceful night. Didn't really, nothing stirred, nothing
We did do
occurred, but
that.
you
We
guys
took out a chunk of
woke
Zebek's
up
ass.
a lot more stronger than previously. So that's when I would say you guys have leveled up.
We
You
leveled
guys are
up.
now level 4. More ready for what's to lie ahead, one would say. So all of you start waking up. It's just about to hit dawn. Sun's just rising. It's very orange in the sky, and yeah. Let's see what everybody's doing. So anything you guys want to do, anything you guys want to see right now, I give you this chance to figure out what you guys want to do.
I would like to march on over to Normand.
What the fuck?
He's coming up with a comic book in hand. Hello.
Okay.
Would you by chance have the time to sign this, Mr. Al Ghul?
Oh. Yeah. Do you have something to write with, maybe?
Gadget, give me a pen.
Gadget is just he's just woken up, and he's like rubbing his eyes, so he didn't really hear you at first.
Give me a pen. I'm trying to get my idol
Huh?
to sign my comic.
Oh, okay, all right. So Gadget brings out like a small little writing tool out of his pouch, and he just tosses it at his brother.
Lovely. All right, sign it. Do it. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
I take the comic book and I sign my name on it.
What does it read as?
Shit. I write. See, whatever. I write Norman Al Ghul.
Amazing. He wanders back to his backpack and stashes it away. So what's the plan, gang?
Gadget is just like he's starting to shoulder his
Nah.
bedroll. He's still kind of like a little. He's waking up still, but he goes, "Well, judging by from what I've seen so far, there's that smokestack still far in the distance. I'm pretty sure if we follow that, we'll eventually get to where we need to go. I believe it's the castle that we were supposed to go to. We were ordered to go to." But he's like just still rubbing his eyes and stuff, and yawning.
I'd like to ask Norm if he has a gambling addiction.
I don't even.
Is that what you say? Is like I
Yeah, I
would
was
like to
like-
ask.
I was like,
Norm
why
if
don't you
he has
just
a
say that?
No. I'm just I'd be like I'm gonna ask Norm, does he have a gambling addiction? Do you have a gambling addiction? Just out of the blue.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I've never even really been gambling.
Interesting. And then just
Yeah.
kind of I wander off.
Oh.
Gadget's gonna walk up to our two bigger fellas, and they're gonna noticing that they haven't woke up. He's just slowly trying to nudge them. He's nudging at Brogark here. He's just like using his little
No, it
hands.
worked.
He's like,
It
"Hey,
worked.
wake up! It's time to wake up, guys." Those are moving on to Brogark.
I
He's like,
see that it worked
"Come
at
on."
least.
Are you trying to wake me up? Are you just saying like, come on, or are you like poking me?
I'm like using my gentle racking hands on your shoulders, like both of them, and I'm just like slightly like moving it, like just wiggling it. Like, come on, we gotta
I'd
go,
like
guys.
to roll over while grabbing
Oh,
you and like
Okay.
cuddling you like a smaller teddy bear.
I'm going to make. Can you make a strength check? And I'm going to make a strength saving.
Damn it.
Okay. Gadget manages. He sees what's about to happen, and he's quickly to like just push himself out of the the roll. He's like, oh, that was I didn't. That was close.
Okay, so then I start to stir, and then I attempt the same thing.
You're also going to grab me.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me bring up my. Holy shit. Oh my god. So you are successful. I'm now. So explain to me what you're doing.
I've got you in my hands,
Ah,
and I'm
hey,
just holding on,
hey. And I'm
and
like,
just increasingly I start to just squeeze a little bit tighter and tighter.
hey,
Uh-oh.
Brogark, wake up!
Still not
Brogark, wake
waking
up!
up.
Uh-oh. I go over and try to help Gadget out of Rogark's grip.
I'm going to cast grease to lube him up so he can get out easier.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Are you
Hey, that's
greasing him
pretty
up?
helpful.
Shit.
Shit is crazy.
It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip, right?
No, it's a level 1 spell.
It's a
I was
level-
about to tether hook him, but hey, fuck it, that works.
Oh my god, you're gonna...
Okay, you're gonna
So
use
basically,
your-
everything in like a 10-foot radius of like you guys is just greased up.
Oh, so everybody in this vicinity here is now.
Thank
like,
God
I'm
I'm back here.
I know, same.
as I'm pulling on Gadget, I get all greased up and I slip.
Crazy next to the
Ah!
campfire.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
So
How?
with-
Can we get a
with-
measurement check on how close that is to the camp?
Is it flammable grease?
It's flammable, by the way. Grease
Hey,
is
Yeah,
flammable.
grease is flammable.
Grease
Yeah.
is flammable.
This
Hey,
fucking
you
guy.
might. Hey, y'all might be.
So. All right, let's see. Okay, so Norm actually just squeezed, like he pulls him out. He put with the grease. It didn't really need much to be pried. Gadget didn't need much help to be pried, so he's already off. But both Norm and Al, they realize there's grease all over them, so they're trying to dust it off. You guys are still sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I also mainly used it as a bucket of water to try to get those two up, but just grease.
It's just grease. So nobody realized the idea about grease being flammable, and there's a campfire right there, and with the idea that it's literally right at the beginning, you guys start hearing bubbling, fizzing by the campfire. There's not enough
What's up?
time to react. It's just like you guys hear it, you look at it, and all of a sudden, hold on. Shit, hold on. Yeah, it basically everything just comes
my God.
ablaze. Everything you guys is like everything in this vicinity. Everybody's hit here.
Oh
I
my
would say.
god.
Like the grease just
gosh.
like quickly ignites, and the whole like 10-foot area, that whole 30 perimeter is just like singed. You guys are burned. So I'm not gonna ask to take too much damage. I will ask for you to at least take two hit points off, just for because it wasn't. I wouldn't say you guys were coated in it. It's just like you guys got it on it. It was a quick fire. It wasn't like nothing was spreading. It was just a quick. Everything is just like the fire just spread everywhere wherever the grease is. So now all of this area is just singed. And with that, is that enough to wake you guys up?
Yes.
Yeah, that wakes me up. Wakes Brogark up, and he asks, "Who's cooking something?"
Glazer, he's cooking.
Apparently, Glazor was the one that tossed the grease on us.
What are we having for breakfast?
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die.
Ah, you're okay. Jesus. That hurt.
All right, well,
We might be
what are we
having
doing now?
burnt gadget for breakfast.
This is my first time taking damage, and it's from a teammate.
No, I'm okay. The
Friendly
fur
fire.
usually took off some of the hurt. I'm okay. I'm not cooked. He's still trying to dust off all the char off of him.
I point and laugh at Gadget as he has now lost his eyebrows.
Oh man!
Oh no, that's just wear your goggles really tight. Just cover your eyebrows. With
Okay. He's adjusting the goggles.
You look
I
even
start-
goofier than you looked before.
At least I have an intact ass cheek.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, not my fault. You guys want to hallucinate deer noises.
Oh yeah, how's the injuries, Zebek? I'm sorry about that.
Been better. You know, I've been better, but I mean, might affect my mobility a little today. We'll
Actually,
see.
yes, that is very true.
Yeah. I remember the thing.
Yeah, just for a reminder, a spec for every time you go into prone or you're suddenly pushed back, we're going to
I
give
take
you
damage.
you take at least an additional +1 damage
Mhm.
for the damage of the
Yeah,
ass
Or
cheek.
ass
That-
damage.
Plus
Yeah,
one to
ass-
ass damage.
You get
Landing
you get
on
+1
landing
ass
on
damage.
a fresh ass wound.
mm.
Holy shit, your ass is fucking mangled.
Yeah. That happens when you get a arrow to the ass. For
Yeah.
God knows what reason.
Yeah, but I really think there was a deer there because my hero would not.
Well, I didn't ask.
Okay,
Walks
sorry.
away.
Mm.
Seems like he's in a pretty bad mood.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
What bit his ass?
You know, I was gonna say he's kind of being an ass.
Well, it looks like everybody's up. You guys ready to travel?
Yeah.
You guys, so you guys, while during all of that discussion, that all conversation, you guys were eating. You guys had like you heard your rations. You guys were eating, so you guys are now fully ready. The campsite's been you guys took out the campfire. Everything's packed up. You guys are ready to go. Gadget is like he's putting on his backpack and he's like, "All right, crew. There is that fire stack I'm seeing over there. I say as long as we follow it, we should get there in no time. I presume that's the only place that has that's the castle."
I would assume that's a big bad base.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, what can we expect at this big bad base?
Goblins.
Yes. So
Oh, my people.
yeah, from what I read on our orders from the RMF, they
I'd like
said,
to cut you off while you're explaining this and be like bad base and just start sprinting full sprint at it.
Oh,
wait,
Guys,
Brock,
we're going.
Brock.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of goblins either.
you don't like goblins?
No. I hate them.
Oh.
As I
like-
start trying to keep up with fucking
Okay.
Marco.
So before you guys run out, I want you guys to think about a marching order. So essentially, what is the line looking at first? What is who's the first and who's the last? Obviously, it's Brock if he's running ahead, but who else is
Brock
like
being
who's
first?
behind
Yeah.
him? Yeah, Brock is first. So what else follows after him?
Well, I mean, I think Zebek was the first one to go after him, so it should probably be Zebek.
Okay.
So
So Zebek is next. Zebek is okay. So everybody just line up. Just line up in.
Where?
Just
Line up
move your
where
character around.
right here. Right line up over here.
Like, is this the front line? Okay.
Yeah. So Brock is first. Zebek is first.
Gizmo walks right next to Norman.
Brogark is
Oh,
next.
boy.
Glazor is in the middle.
Going on a
Norm is
hike
in the
today,
back
huh?
along with Gizmo. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
put Gizmo next to Norm because you guys are walking next to each other, and then Gadget is last because he's the one making sure the map is aligns with what you guys are doing. So give me 1 second. Go ahead and RP. Go ahead and because Brock is right now moving on ahead. What do you guys do?
Wow, Brock really just took off to get to these goblins. Maybe he likes them like a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Hopefully, we don't run
Yeah, you
into
could
any
say that.
mind goblins.
Mind goblins? What's a mind goblin? Oh, have you
Uh,
traveled against many of those in your adventures?
Yeah, of course.
Get Norm. You should give us a detailed
Well,
tale
yeah, what's a
of
mind
all the
goblin? I've never
goblins that
heard
you've.
of one. Are
Yeah,
they dangerous?
Just like a psionic goblin. You know.
you should explain
Okay.
that more.
Oh my god.
And what do they
Yeah,
Brock.
I'm not familiar with mind goblins.
I speak Goblin too. I'm
You speak
really
goblin?
wonder. I do.
Well, I don't.
Me too. I speak goblin as well.
Oh,
You know that it does come in handy.
There's a lot of fine shits.
But the Goblin.
Yeah.
All right.
What's it to you?
I go
what is
over
that-
to
what does
high
that
five.
mean?
It's crazy.
I go over and high five him and say, "A man of taste."
They're really nice, and they hang around the Thieves Guild a lot. You know, they're some good people.
Okay.
So a mind goblin. Back on that. Come on, let's hear it.
Oh, just it's very powerful.
Okay.
That does sound.
Do they
Powerful.
travel in a pack or something? What makes? Is it because of the mind stuff?
Yeah, you psionic powers and moving
Okay.
things with their minds, and it's very it's powerful.
And you fought those before?
Yeah. What did it do?
Oh
to you
yeah,
personally
of course
with
I
its
have.
mind goblin powers.
I've hunted those before.
Okay, give us a heads up, because what if they're not very nice?
Oh, they're not. They're so aggressive.
Oh, okay.
In the distance, all you hear is
Oh.
Oh, we should. Oh god, we should go
Oh!
check that out.
Yeah, we should stay up on him. That means
Yeah.
he's really moving.
Okay. So that alerts you guys. That noise, fucking everybody heard Brogark essentially scream and yell.
Brock.
That was Brock.
And you guys, oh sorry, Brock. What the fuck? You
Good
guys are
profiling.
you guys actually start running towards wherever you hear him, and this is what you guys see.
Huh?
Whoa.
What the hell are those?
What the fuck is that?
Okay, so
As he stands behind Normand.
you guys come across an unconventional battlefield. High in the canopy, the remains of enormous hives cling to the trees, their paper shreds littering the ground alongside the corpse of giant insects. The jungle floor is a mess.
Oh no,
of
Chad.
hastily
Norman's
excavated
flaw
holes
is that
and
he's
mounds
deathly
of
afraid
loose
of
earth.
bugs.
Essentially, this is going to make the terrain difficult to go around.
Okay.
You guys are just witnessing the end of a rival colony of insects clashing. And what you guys see now are the survivors. They haven't seen you yet. You notice that they're eating like they're munching, but they have their backs essentially turned against the party. I would advise whoever is good with nature, go ahead and make a roll for nature.
I have +2. I don't know
Do you
if
wanna make
anybody
a
else.
nature-
I got a -2, I think.
I got a -3.
Oh, not 20.
Oh, hey.
Hey, there you go. I'm at a
Okay.
0, so
I have a +2 nature as well.
Give me
But-
1 second. I'm gonna. Okay. Actually, because I don't remember the spec. Go ahead and I'm gonna message you. Go ahead and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a big oop.
By the way,
These-
they have not spotted you guys yet. You guys are backs against, so you guys are still free to move around a little bit, but don't go too far.
They haven't spotted us. Okay.
These
Gizmo is gonna.
onkegs. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go
no,
ahead. Go
Brad.
ahead.
No, you do your thing. You do your thing. All I was gonna do is just sneak around. That's it.
These onkheads seem naturally off from the off for giant burrowing insects. One of them seemed to have abrasions all over its body. Two tendrils protruding out of its back, squirming and attempting to grab anything around it. The tendrils seem almost like a roper's appendage.
What?
Okay.
I
So
definitely know what that means.
So are you saying
So-
these like bugs are like crazy, or what are you saying?
Gadget is
fucked
like
up.
I don't
looking
know.
through. He's
I don't-
observing. He's looking at his he's looking through his goggles. He's like, wait a minute. Yeah, these guys don't look right. What's going on? This one in particular, the one in the middle, it is the one that Zebek is describing. It seems off. There's like, but well, both, I would say both of these. There's something there. They sound like they're in pain, not just from the battle, but the fact that there's something in the air that's changing them. Uh, these aberrations, it makes them mutate in a sense, and this one has tendrils
Oh,
just
aberrations.
coming out of it. So
I see the tendrils and look over to Brogark and I point at them and I say, "Gummy worms."
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so at this point, Brogark, you just see he's got like this glazed over look on his face. And he like is pissed. He's just pissed. Look, just staring at the one that Brock was saying gummy worms too.
What does gummy worms mean? Is that a coat?
it sounds like, I don't know.
And he just growls and he goes, "Brock, gummy worms."
What the fuck?
What is going on, guys? We should play.
I
safe.
look
We should play-
over. I like while you're like, guys. I look over to the one with the tendrils sticking out, and there's just a look of absolute violence and hunger on my face.
What is that? What is happening? Zebek,
Guys?
what is wrong with these things? Why
Guys?
is
I draw my hammer. and
Take out my
I don't
axe.
know, but listen, I don't think we're gonna be able to stop them from
should I just get into
doing
position
what they're
then?
about to do.
And I cut
so
him off and I
we might as
immediately
well
start
move.
dashing towards the one with the
Okay.
tendrils.
Okay.
Norm has
Let
just been silent this
us-
whole time, and he's frozen in terror, staring at these bugs. He's sweating
Is there-
profusely.
Is there a spot Gizmo can run to take cover and start shooting from? Or is there no time for that?
There is, again, they have not. They're not aware of your presence.
Okay.
They're too busy eating and chomping whatever victim they're chewing on.
So we have freedom to move as close as we can, right?
Tonal
I
again.
don't think this
Nah.
makes any difference right now. But remember that the terrain is difficult because of all these burrows. Everything is just like, it's a mess. This whole field is like uprooted. Everything bushes, but there are still there's still of the clearing. There's still some trees over here, and over here that can be like still used and climbed on. So it's
Penguins
pretty
sit-
stable.
Gizmo's gonna
Virtual. Thank
say,
you for
"Come
the
on,
31
Norman,"
months.
and
Welcome
he's
back.
gonna-
Thank
he's
you.
gonna
Thank
pull
you.
Over
Appreciate that.
his goggles, and he's gonna start running down over here to take cover behind these bushes. And he's got like a thumbs up, aiming his little Tommy bow gun at him.
Okay. So with that, what is everybody else going to do?
Zebek's also gonna run over to these bushes on the left.
Okay. Norm's just like, is he frozen? Like he
I'm
cannot move,
he's
he's
frozen.
not talking.
He's not.
Okay,
He's just.
so-
He's in shock.
Gadget is like, he's gonna stop these these boys over here, and he's gonna actually bump into like Norm. He's like, oof, and realizes he's just like not moving. He's like, Norm, Norm, are you okay? Hello?
Norm doesn't even respond. He doesn't notice. He's just staring at the bugs, sweating and breathing and like hyperventilating.
So These two are gonna stay put where they are. Glazer, Brogark, and Brock. Where are you guys going to start? Where you guys are? So you guys are running towards here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna support the
Okay.
warriors, so I'm gonna go with them.
So I'm gonna say, go ahead and see. I'm gonna make it to where Brock, you're going to stop right here. You're gonna charge right here, and you're gonna stop. Yeah, right there's perfect. And
Mhm.
then Brogark, you're right behind him. You guys, he's still fat. Brock is somehow faster because he's just hungry. And then I say Glazer, maybe like right around. Okay. And with that, it's time to roll for initiative. Go ahead and click your tokens before you hit your
Okay.
initiative. So click the token and then roll on your character sheet.
I don't know if I should roll for initiative in this. I don't know if I should be part of this fight.
Gizmo's gonna look back at Zebek. This is gonna be so much fun.
Should I roll for initiative? I don't think
You should. I'd say you should roll, just so you can do your any narrative
Alright.
stuff you want to do.
Damn, I'm actually getting good rolls finally. God.
I know.
Holy
Holy fuck, a 29?
It didn't register on the turn order, but go ahead and just roll again. I'm just gonna put you at the top. I'll move you.
Why does it not work?
What's going on?
It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid
Click on your token. Click your token. Click Norm.
Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Norm has a plus 11 initiative for somehow. I don't know how, but I don't know if I did something wrong when I was making
Okay.
my character. Yeah, I haven't selected. Should I reroll or just?
Yeah, reroll. I'll just I'll change the turn order. You're first, so I'll just make sure you're at the top. So Norm is first. Norm is first. Hello. There we go. So, Norm is first. Because he's frozen though. So, is there anything you want to do narrative wise? Just like you want to explain?
I'm going to fall to my knees.
So I'll put that as a sign of prone.
DM, I would like for him to roll to see if he pissed his pants.
See if there's a puddle.
Well, come on.
All right, okay,
He's role
what-
playing.
Is that a
Make a
saving throw?
Constitution
There.
save. Make a Constitution,
Constitution
save.
save, whether he pissed himself or not.
Come on, yes and come on.
Oh fuck.
That man's a big pisser.
Yeah, he
Oh.
pissed. He's pissing.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Gadget is right next to him and he sees like what's going on. He just saw Norm fall to his knees and start pissing, and he's
Yeah,
still like
so
just shocked.
For some
Gadget
reason, I
can
have
do
the
it again,
alert
it's not
feat
strict.
twice.
But after that,
I have 2 alert feats
Mr.
on my
Brogard,
character sheet for
what are
some
you
reason,
going
and
to
I
do?
don't know why.
Let's see how far this big ass bug is away. About 30 feet. So I'm gonna take out my javelin.
Okay,
I'm gonna fucking huck it right at its head.
you're gonna huck it at its head. Okay. You're going to roll for your to see the hit. You're gonna hit with advantage because this is a sneak attack in a sense. They have an alert. They're still not aware of your presence.
Okay, 1 second. Hang on.
I didn't think we were
Then
going to be
can I
fighting
do
bugs
a,
this soon into the
like just
campaign.
a what's it called? The reckless attack.
You're gonna
You
make
already
this
got
a-
advantage on it, so you're
Yeah.
just you don't
I
need
see.
to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just roll for
Roll
Roll two-
twice.
yeah, the
roll
D-
Roll
twice.
two
the-
dice. Yep.
hit DC and then the damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll one more time.
That's the damage one, right?
No, roll.
No,
no.
hit
Roll
one more
again
time.
for
That's-
With
hit one
advantage,
more
you
time.
roll 2 dice.
You
and
can
Oh,
click
okay.
on
the
the
highest.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So it hits. That with advantage, it hits.
Click the pink now. The pink
Yep.
name.
Go ahead and hit
and
the
it'll pump the
hit the
damage
pink.
out quick.
Does it matter on the 24 or the 12? Does it matter?
No,
No.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Just click one.
All right.
So 10 piercing damage. So you actually managed to hit this thing, and it's gonna hit for 10. Nice. Oops. So Brogark matches his javelin. He throws it. It hits right in the back leg of it, and this thing fucking it realizes what just happened. It turns around. It gets hit by the javelin, turns around, looks at the javelin, looks at its damage, and looks at the party. And this thing turns around. And then it just like fucking just lets out a giant ass roar. It just goes.
Okay.
I match its roar because I ain't no bitch.
All right. Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Roar!
The fuck?
Okay.
Holy
You know what?
shit! They're screaming off.
So they're gonna be part of the
Is
initiative
this the
now.
trooper? Sorry, the song is crazy. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry. I'm just I'm rumbling them. So Brogark is gonna hit it. Now they're both alert. Okay. Glazor, it is your turn.
All right, I'm within range. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast web on this guy over here.
Okay. Web. What does that entail exactly? Is it just
It's like I'm looking at my character right now.
A 20-foot area around him is coated in webs, and they have to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
Okay.
Otherwise, they are stuck in it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. He is webbed. Do I have a web? He's at 30 by 30?
No, 20-foot square.
20-foot square.
Wait, so 10 by 10? Or 20 by 20?
20-foot square, so 20 by 20.
That's what I thought. So this thing is all like this is webbed up over here.
Whoa. Holy fuck, look at all those webs.
Dude.
Anything else you want to move or anything?
No, I think I'm gonna stay in the back line.
Okay. Gizmo, what are you going to do?
He's gonna look over his shoulder. Check this out. And I'm gonna shoot it with for my first hit, I'm gonna hit it with a bullying shot. I'm gonna expend a grip point, and I will try to make an intimidation check to gain advantage. Yeah, I'm just pretty much just trying to scare this thing
Scare
with
which one
this
again? Sorry.
with this shot. The one that's webbed up.
Okay, you're gonna scare this one. Okay.
Yeah. So all I need to do is make it a I guess like you just roll an intimidation check if I hit. Do I have advantage since it's webbed up?
It just has to make a dexterity save. you
So
said?
if it passed the DC 15 save at the start of its turn, then it would not be webbed. But it's at the start of their turn is when that DC save would be rolled.
Okay. So it hasn't moved yet, essentially.
Okay, so it's just covered in webs. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it then.
You're gonna shoot it. Gotcha.
Whoa!
Does a 16 hit?
Cool.
16 does hit. Yes.
Holy shit! Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Check this out. This is supposed to scare him. And as you see it fly out, you see that there's a firework strapped to it, and it's lit. Here's the damage. 7 damage.
7 damage.
And
okay.
then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use spray and pray.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot twice. So I take a -5 to every shot.
Okay.
I'll just subtract 5 on everything after this. 10. And 10 and a 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both hit.
Those
Oh wait.
both hit?
The first one does not hit. It
Okay.
whizzes past.
That's fine. You see him just like this. You can see the fucking Tommy bow gun starting to bounce out of his hand as he's starting to
Yeah.
really hold down the trigger.
So he gets
And then it just needs to make an intimidation check
intimidation check. Well, what is
or
he
an
rolling?
intimidation, or I'll just roll intimidation and see if it gets intimidated. I have advantage on intimidation checks. Oh, okay, I have advantage on this.
Okay.
Spent a grip point. 22.
22. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna. It's
Okay.
intimidated.
All right, it will be afraid of me. Let me look up what the fear conditions do. You keep doing your thing. I'll just let you know.
Okay. So go ahead and so you're done with your turn. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. And he's gonna
Okay.
duck down behind the bush and he's gonna start reloading his little gun.
Sebek, it's your turn.
I am going to. I'm going to first move closer within 30 meters of it. So I guess just up to like this tree here.
Mhm.
I'm going to run over here, get in range. So I can hit this one with a Bane spell,
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
which uses my only like level 1 spell, I guess I can use. So I'm gonna hit it with a Bane spell. Should I roll? Do I need to roll for that?
What does it
I-
say?
I don't think you have to for Bane. But I'm not confident.
It needs to make a
I-
charisma save.
This thing does. Yeah.
And it has disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it is afraid.
Oh, it's afraid in general. It's not afraid of anybody in particular.
It is afraid of me.
Okay.
So while it's frightened, a creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. So Gizmo is still he's just like he's in the
Okay.
bush.
He's
just
still
shooting.
in sight, so he still
Yeah.
gets the debuff.
He's gonna get
No,
the debuff.
yeah,
Okay.
so he gets it, and the creature can't even move close to Gizmo now. He was trying to do it so that people could. Yeah,
Got you.
he shot a little bottle rocket.
So
And
now he just
then-
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Okay. So with that, so you also do your Bane spell. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, um, I am going to give me a sec.
All right, I was trying to fix my character, but I'm just gonna. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to fuck anything up.
I'm going to put a seal on him. So I'm going to use baleful
Interdict?
interdict.
Yeah.
Okay.
That just places on him. You don't have to do anything.
So I'm gonna place that, but I have two options. I can place a fire seal or a necrotic seal.
Yep.
I'm gonna place a necrotic seal.
My monitor's being
Smart.
weird. There we go.
And
Had to give it a
put
little
that in the
smack.
chat so I can keep track of it.
Yeah. Or well, so whenever
Bardcore Africa.
whenever spec feels like it, and popping that like the seal, it will take a burst of that damage. Kind of like like Callista. You know how like Callista, she throws a bunch of shit on you and then she pulls and then she does all that damage.
Okay.
That's how it works. Whenever spec is ready, just burn it. I'll burn it.
And you know what? I'll just burn it right now.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Am I
Yeah.
able to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you can if you want.
And it hits for a 1d6 necrotic damage per seal.
Yep. So you can either like stack them up and burn them all in one go, or you can like kind of space them out so that way you can like put it across. You know.
Well, I burnt the one on him for 2 necrotic damage.
Huge.
So you're basically just going to hit him.
Holy shit! You made it erupt in like these black flames.
So he's gonna take 2 damage. You said.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so
Yeah, I didn't want to set him on fire and burn the
This-
cobwebs.
this Ankeg is
Ooh.
fucked. It's webbed. It has seals on it. It's already like it. It's in considerable damage.
I can't believe Norm pissed himself,
doesn't
bro.
seem like-
Oh
You
man.
guys managed to pin this thing down to the point where it's just like it should not be moving anytime soon. Zebek, is that all you're going to do?
Yes.
So now it's Gadget's turn. Gadget, he kind of believes the team already has they already have it. They have this in the bag. He has some confidence in the rest of his crew. He's gonna try and get Norm out of his funk, whatever. He's gonna just slap him. He's just gonna go on. Let's go. And so let's see. I'm gonna use I am going to use an unarmed strike.
What the?
Damn, you're gonna just fucking hit him.
Wake up!
I believe that does not work, right?
No. My AC 16.
Okay. So Gadget with all his might tries to slap you, but it's just he kind of fumbles it and he just slightly pats you on the but he's like he knows he didn't work this time. He's like, "Come on, we gotta get going. We have to fight these things, Orb. Come on." So, that's all he's gonna do for his round. This Ankhead right here, he turns around and he knows that these two are running towards. He sees.
What's up,
it
Cyber?
knows that it's
How's it
being
going, man?
charged at. So, let's see what I want to do. Okay, so this Ankeg right here, it has tendrils. It knows how to use its tendrils, and he's going to
How's the knee? It's it's still not all
He's
the way
gonna
better,
lunge
but it's
out
better than it
and
was.
use his tendril at Brock over here. And it's going to see if it can grapple onto him. So let's see.
Whoa, that
Does
water's
hit,
cold.
Brock.
Just what hit?
It didn't
Not
show
the
up.
20 Oh, it didn't
Yeah,
show
didn't
up?
see it.
What the fuck?
My
No.
AC is 16.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your DM rolls won't show up on our end, anyways.
No.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So 24, does that hit?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit. It's about to get real.
Okay. So it doesn't do damage to you, but Brock, it latches onto you. It holds you real good. For your next turn, in order for you to escape, you have to make sure you do a DC strength check save. Oh, you have disadvantage on strength checks. Okay.
wait, what?
So for your next turn, you're gonna want if you want to break out, you have to make a strength saving check. So it has you down right now, but it you can't do anything at the moment.
Okay.
Um, and then it's going to
Oh, while he's tied up, he has disadvantage of strength checks? Or
Yeah.
Hydrating.
okay. I
I'm
see.
hydrating. I'm doing it. Mm.
He's fucking grabbing me.
Yeah,
Dude,
my
you are
knee's
getting
been-
fucking picked up by some.
the knee's been
tentacles,
rough,
dude.
but it's getting
He's
better.
about to get real walky.
Gummy worms.
Nah, you won't eat your way out of this. You won't. You won't just.
Candy store's open, boy.
Just going crazy.
So it's going to. It latched onto. So it latches onto Brock, and this is going to take a step back just so it can get a hold of things. It has Brock in his and he's like looking at the other antagonists, looking at the swarm of beetles here, and he's like, it's like it knows what it needs to do. So it's gonna stop right there. That's all it's gonna do. And then now, Brock, it is your turn.
I have a question. Can I do a bonus action during this while it's grabbing me, or is it just straight up just we gotta roll?
You have to essentially. Well, it depends. What are you gonna do about
I was
it?
gonna enter rage, but then I saw that one, it's a bonus action, and two,
Thank you,
it
Cyber.
gives me
Thank you, man.
advantages on strength checks.
It
and
has been a
saving throws.
struggle, man. It has
I
been
don't
a
know.
really not fun week.
You could rage
I
at the
w-
start of your turn, but since
Yes.
it's its turn right now, you'd have to have like something
No,
that
no,
gives you a
it's
reaction.
not. It's Brock's turn. It's Brock. It's
Oh,
the
it is.
start of
Oh, yeah.
Brock's turn.
You could bonus action to start
So
it off.
go
then.
ahead and go ahead and rage.
Roar!
Oh my god, he's raging.
I'm
Holy
raging.
shit.
He's raged. He's raged up.
It's even worse because
What are you gonna
then-
do during your time of rage?
I live on the second floor.
I'm gonna try to
so
break out
Okay.
of this man's grasp.
I have not been able to
So
That
go
would
down the
look like an
stairs to make
advantage, but
myself
also I get a
food
disadvantage.
in
It
over
kinda
a
just
week.
cancels out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've
figured.
only eaten about
Make a
3
sec-
meals
strength saving
since
roll.
last Saturday. I think I've only eaten 3 meals in the last 7 days.
Oh my god. Yeah, this you fucking rip this guy's tendrils off of you. He had you like he was about to lift you, but you managed in time to rip off the tendrils and you're back on your feet.
I want to yell gummy worm as I rip them off.
Actually 4 meals,
The-
4
my
meals,
God.
sorry.
It only has you rip off
I've
the
eaten
tendril,
4.
it's now damaged. It's like it lost that tendril. It only has one more on its back. It's like it's kind of like it's wiggling on the floor like So-
I
Sorry, I
know
didn't
exactly what that looks like.
yeah.
Been here
I think,
before.
I think I might try to go
So you did your
downstairs
bonus and
tomorrow.
also you did your
I
strength.
think with the way the things are going at
I
this rate, I
will
think I
give
might be able to
you
go
a
downstairs
movement as
the
well.
stairs tomorrow.
So I can't attack. I can just move, right?
Just move, yeah.
Wanna
Oh, I guess your
fucking-
action is to break out.
Move. You move, but you also have difficult terrain.
So that's like what it reduces it to how much?
Give me 1 second. Each foot of movement costs 1 extra. Sorry, give me 1 second. It doesn't really say. Oh, half the speed. You move half your speed in difficult terrain.
How much is that?
What is
So
your?
if you were to move through, like, it would take you.
It should say your walking speed in your sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 30, so it's 15. I can easily
15.
move up to it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I move up to the fucking guy after I rip off his tendril.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Cyber,
That's
My
that's
tendril
not good.
is still in
That
hand.
shit
by
probably
the way.
hurt.
Oh yeah, you still have it in
Is
his hand. Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll never let you let go of it. Okay.
Your gummy worm,
Yeah.
you mean?
My gummy worm.
So this one right here, this Ankhed, is just it's not having it's having a rough time right now. It needs to sorry, let me go back. It needs to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, DC 15 to see if it's snared, and if it does get snared, it can use its turn to
It
make
also
a.
has disadvantage too, because
Well,
it's afraid.
it rolled terribly. It fails its dexterity save. So it's snared, right? You said?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, so if it's snared, it can use its turn to make a strength check, also a DC 15 strength check to break out.
Okay. So if it fails its dexterity, it can then make it a strength check.
But remember, they're all at disadvantage. Any ability score
Yes.
or any ability check to get out.
That's unfortunate. So it actually breaks out of the its webs. With enough force, this thing it has enough to just basically cut through all its sticky webs, and it's now broken free. It does a little tough. You guys hear?
Oh,
And
Oh,
it's basically just shaking off all the sticky webs. So it's not it's freed now.
The webs do stay
Oh,
on.
oops,
Oh,
oops.
he got consigned
yeah,
to
we
the
did
void.
it.
Holy W.
Oh my god, I keep doing that. Why?
Oh, he's dead again.
Okay, I'll just leave it as I'm not going to keep dealing. Okay, so so that was its move, right? That was its action. It
Yeah, that's
failed the
action.
dex. So that's all it's going to do. It's just shook off everything essentially. It still has the seals, but the sticky webs are no longer a problem for it. So that's
Okay.
all it's going to do. Give me 1 second. I have to fix what I just did. Okay, so it's back. Okay. You guys can see a little bit of this character, this little thing. It's a swarm of beetles, essentially. And it's gonna move up a little bit. It's kind of distant from you guys, but it moves up. And it's gonna that's all it can do right now. I don't know what happened, but that's all it's gonna do right now. Norm, it's up to you, buddy. What are you gonna do?
Well, there's not much I can do here.
Would you want to? Do you want to do a Constitution save? You want to make it to where you can be broke out of this this fear, or are you just want to? You want an external force to be like to help you break out of this.
Yeah, I might need an external.
Okay, so Norm is still petrified. P is all over his pants still. Gadget is doing his
Did you get a brace?
absolute best.
No, I
to
got
break him
a
out of
compression
it.
sleeve though.
But after that, he still needs more time.
I don't know if that
Brogark,
counts.
it is your
but
turn.
Yeah, I got like a compression. I got a compression
so
sleeve, and
half-
I got like
half
an
speed
ice.
work,
I got
right?
like a.
Yep, half speed.
I got like an ice pack like specific for the knee that you like wrap around it. I just got
Okay,
that
so
yesterday
if
though.
I can do movement and then something else, or is it just movement?
Movement, attack, or movement, action, bonus action. That's what you can do.
Yeah, you
Helps.
can
It
bonus
actually
action
has
start
been
your
helping, I
rage,
think.
Attack. Move, whatever.
But what I'm asking is, I can't. Like if I move all the way up, like my 20, is that just my turn? Is that it?
You use all your movement. That's it.
Okay, so movement and then like a attack is separate.
Yep. So once you move, that's it for your movement. Even if you like, so I'm going up 10 feet. Even if you have your 20, that's it. That's all you can move.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up 20 feet then.
Move up 20 feet. Okay.
like right there. And then I'm going to take out my tether hook. I'm going to throw it.
I don't know what exactly happened to my knee. I think it
Banger,
was
banger,
either
son.
Big one
I
right in
think
front
it's
of me.
either a gout
Okay.
flare up or bursitis in my knee. It's either
It
one of
hits.
the two.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking it might be bursitis, but I don't know. This has
13
never
damage.
happened before in my
This
knee,
guy's gonna take
so I
13
don't know what
damage.
it is.
The Brogark's just fucking like, just foaming at the mouth. Like his eyes are rolled back in his head and he's just fucking tweaking.
And I don't know what
he just
caused it
throws
either.
the tether hook and then like shoots it through one of its legs and then like has a like hold on it.
Okay.
So, and then he yells, Brock, more gummy worms.
I just reply with a roar.
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 And then that's my turn.
Okay, so this
I
thing.
don't want to be
yeah,
talking over there.
it's now tether hooked. One of its legs, one of its front legs, is tether hooked. So it's now locked into battle with Brogark and Brock.
Shut up
Glazor,
now.
what are you
You don't
going
have
to
to
do?
shut up, Cyber. What the hell? I like having
I am
people in my
going to
chat
cast
talking.
Firebolt
about
on the
anything.
webbed one.
Okay.
Well, he's not webbed anymore, but you know.
Previously webbed.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits. 22 does hit.
6 damage.
So Glazor is going to throw a fireball
Yeah, maybe I do need to start doing stretches.
for 6 damage. It hits. It cinches.
And the webs that are he may have broken them off, but the webs are still there and they
I
are
have a
flammable.
sit-stand
if
desk,
he
and I
started
try
at
to
the
like
start of his
stand for a
turn,
little while at least.
Basically, one
Like
of the
when I'm
5-foot
streaming
sections
or
of
when I'm
web is
like
going
at
to
my
burn.
desk, I like try to
And
swap
he's going
between
to
sitting
take
and
2
standing like
people.
every hour or two.
2d4 damage. Okay.
Or at least, well, I sit for like a couple hours and then I maybe stand for like,
Start
you
to-
know,
okay.
30 minutes.
Is that all you're going to do?
Maybe I need to
Glazor?
start standing for longer.
Yeah, there's not much else I can do.
Gizmo, it's up to you. What are you going to do?
Incoming! And he'll roll forward, and then he'll he'll take another shot at him.
Okay.
This time I'll do sharp shooter. Yeah, I think I'll do sharpshooter on this. So I add 10 points of damage on top of it if I hit, but I subtract 5 again.
Okay.
Spec looks back at
Does
Norm shaking his
a
head and,
7
and
hit?
sighing.
Does not hit.
Spray and pray. Minus 5 damage across the board for my bonus action. Booyah!
That hits. That hits.
Let's go.
Does the 10
Okay.
hit?
The 10 hit as well. So
Oh, the 10
your
hits,
first-
really?
yeah, oh wait. No, I'm sorry.
I know the 20 hits, but
the 20 hits, but the 10
Yeah.
doesn't. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
11 damage.
It's gonna hit for 11 damage. So your first Tommy bow hit misses, but then you start going your spray and pray. The first hits it right in its chest, right above, just below its fucking mouth, and it's just like it goes. So 11.
Booyah!
It's not looking good for this Uncat here, and it unfortunately cannot move at this time.
Do it to him, Zabek. That's it. That's all I got.
Zabek, it's your turn.
Do you lean to one side when you stand, or and lock up your knee and to stay there?
Zabek,
No.
it's your turn.
Actually, if anything, I when I stand,
Oh,
I like sort
sorry.
of rock back and forth, like
Okay.
shifting between both legs.
Zabek looked back and noticed Norm
do that a
still
lot.
hadn't moved, and he's really locked in, everybody's too busy fighting. It's like this fucking useless bastard. So
Oh,
Oh my
so
god.
he's gonna run back, right?
You 15 feet because it's difficult terrain.
Oh, 15. Okay.
oh, the entire field is difficult terrain.
Mm,
The entire field.
not really,
Oh,
Omlin. I
shit.
mean,
Okay,
honestly,
okay.
that's probably
Oh,
the big
I'm
reason.
gonna run.
Like I go
I'm
on
gonna run
walks.
15
I go on
here.
walks, like
And
maybe
I'm
like
gonna
I
try.
don't know. I
I'm
go on
gonna
walks
use
sometimes,
one
but
of my
yeah, no, I don't go to the
cantrips.
gym or anything because I
Ooh.
don't
And
have a
that's,
car, so I don't have a way to get there.
Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
this boy's about to get
And I'm gonna
loud.
use booming voice to
Okay.
try to snap Norm out of his fear using like a like I'm putting on. I was thinking like it's like a performance. I'm putting on like a half game or like a halftime coach's
Oh.
like motivation, like really
Mm.
trying to fucking get him to lock in.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's use a
Okay.
speech.
Listen, you useless sack of skin. It's pretty damn obvious you're out your element here, and you're definitely not this hero these other bastards think you are.
Oh,
But why don't you lock the fuck in, stop pissing your damn pants, and try to live up to that hero you're cosplaying as?
Ooh.
And then should I do a roll
Do a roll, and then I'm gonna
for
have
performance
So
or
wait,
persuasion?
wait. Thaumaturgy, right? I thought that was a spell. Can you click on that and have that on the?
It is. It is.
just yeah.
The specific thaumaturgy I used was just booming voice. So that
Booming
just
voice.
makes my voice 3 times as loud.
Okay.
So it
And I
reaches
think it gives
him.
you an advantage on things too, no?
It gives me an advantage on it was
Bike? I don't know.
advantage on charisma in brackets intimidation checks.
I don't know, but
I'm
also
gonna, judging
with
by
where
that
I
speech,
live,
I'm gonna
it's
have you
not
roll
very
for
good
intimidation.
for like biking. So I live in
Oh,
like
okay.
And
I live
Norm,
in like a
I
community,
need you to make.
but it's like a really big community, and our house is in the very, very back of it.
Let's roll for Constitution.
It
because
literally
it
takes
is
five.
still,
It takes
you
like
need to be broken out of those.
5 to
So roll
7
for a
minutes to
Constitution
drive
save.
just out of the community to the main road in a car, and it's very hilly. So
Oh, is he not here?
Penguin.
sorry, I'm here. What's up?
You are being yelled at through thaumaturgy, and I had Zebek is the one yelling at you at Norm, and I asked him to
Did-
make an intimidation roll. Can you make a con save roll?
Con save. Okay.
Okay. So the booming voice manages to reach Norm's ears, and Norm is now like he's coming into focus, and he sees like all he hears is like fucking Zebek just going in on him, like saying how much of a piece of shit he is, and like he's just a cosplayer of this hero.
Yeah, it was like it was like a tough love lock-in type of speech.
I was
What?
motivated.
Bugs.
So-
Bugs. I can't do bugs. Bug.
Lock in and show these guys the fucking hero that you claim you are.
Damn.
Is that all you're going to do, Zebek? Was that your?
Oh yeah, that was just my that was me adding to his bugs thing. Yeah.
Fuck bugs.
While Gadget is like he's still trying to like he's also just trying to get Norm out of it, and he hears Zebek's booming voice, but he doesn't realize that Norm is coming through, so he's gonna give him one last slap just to help him like break through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was trying to wind up a punch instead of a slap. He
just
fucking
whiffed and
misses.
fucking spun around in a circle.
and he goes like he's basically like cartoonishly like spins around a circle, and like he's just now like on the ground because he just like
Fucking
he's, like-
slipped in the piss.
Yeah, he's in the piss. Yeah, he's now, yeah.
Just in
He
a fucking
slips.
puddle of piss.
Oh my
He
god.
slips. He manages to slip in the piss, and now he's prone.
Oh my gosh.
This this egghead still going through such with these two. Let's see. What am I gonna ask it to do?
Love the drawing of the piss puddle.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh,
You like
thank
that?
you.
Like that?
No, I
Fire.
don't.
What the fuck?
So let's.
Guys pissing gallon.
I mean, he didn't get a
Alex
chance to
is
take care of
crazy.
business at camp this morning, so
Yeah.
Fishing
Okay.
gallons. Jesus Christ.
All right. So this Onghead right here, he sees that there's two large men in front of him, and all he's going to do is he's going to acid spray on him.
Uh-oh.
He winds up one of his glands, and he spits out. So acid spray. I need both Brogark and Brock make a dexterity save. Oh no way! Okay,
Let's go, baby.
Twinsies.
so this thing is going to spray acid. It just like goes the gland. You guys, either because of like you fought these things before and you're like well known, you knew that acid spray was coming way ahead, and you both dodge, and you guys are like basically unhurt from that attack. This thing
Hey,
is
Can I,
just like
can I say how I did it?
yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm still pissed, right? Just fucking tweaking. I just wind up just like a huge breath, and then I just fucking and then just blow it away just with
You
my air.
blew it away.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Can you make it? All right. Make an intimidation check with that.
Tim, okay.
This thing is now afraid of you, Brogark. He's afraid of you.
I would be
He-
too.
He thought he had the both of you. He was going to shoot like this toxic acid spray, and he was expecting to see melted flesh, but all he saw was a man with his hammer, just like. I'm gonna. Do you, Marco? Do you want to? Do you have anything for? Do you know what you want him to do?
Like what? For my move?
Yeah. What? How did you avoid the spray? Essentially.
I was getting ready to roll under it when
Okay.
when Goose blew it away, saving both of us.
Okay. So this Brogark just absolutely just like he mustered up a lot of breath to save both of you guys. Okay. Yeah, this thing is
Whoa.
fucking terrified. This thing is like it does not know what it's facing with, and now it's going to roll disadvantages for all its rolls for the next for the future.
Yeah.
Brock, it's up to you. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna draw my hammer and I'm gonna swing like an uppercut
Okay.
into his fucking chin.
Okay. That hits.
It's also +2 on that because I'm enraged.
So it's 14 plus 2, so that's 16.
Yeah.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
You fucking killed it.
You fucking when you were doing an
Oh, shit.
underhand and you just like hit the jaw.
God damn.
Fiona. Wait, was that? I thought I had 2 more health with it. The what happened to it?
It was at 16.
It was
Sorry,
at
that sound
16, yeah.
effect was just so funny. Just the bat.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay. With that, this thing fucking Brock, with all his muster and his might, drives the hammer like up into his jaw and drives it through, and it splits its head wide open. This thing is dead.
Oh my god.
This thing is now dead. This once mutated form of an Ankhed is just like it's like losing its life. It's just completely. The life is gone from its eyes.
Yeah, we fucking did that.
This Ankhed still going, still giving us a little bit of life. He's gonna last ditch effort grab this little Racken guy right here.
Oh, he takes 2d4 damage because he's on fire.
Oh, that's right, 2d4.
I might be able to roll that one sec.
He's just gonna
I'll make-
burn to death while running at Hida.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Oh,
3.
yep, he's
Okay.
3 damage.
So it goes -3. So it moves. Yeah, it's gonna move, and it's like, but it still shoots its tendrils out. Gizmo does 13 hit.
No.
Gizmo manages to see what happens, and he's just like sidestep, and the tendril just like kind of just stretches a little bit, goes right back to its body.
Holy shit, that thing was trying to get me before I died.
And it's gonna move a little bit closer to you. But that's all it can do right now.
Oh dear.
This swarm of beetles.
I'm gonna get the final kill
we've
on
still
that
got
thing.
this swarm over here. It's gonna move. Yeah. Second. Okay. The swarms of beetles is gonna go in between Brock and Brogark, and it's going to try and bite Brock. Does a 10 hit, Brock?
AC is 16. No.
So these tiny little beetles, they're trying to pierce through his skin, but all it's doing is like you just hear ding 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 ding. Doesn't do any damage.
Too thick.
Too thick.
Oh wait, I'm prone. I
Norm.
forgot.
It's up to
Good
you,
boy.
buddy. You're back.
Oh wait, does it cost me an action to get out of prone?
No.
Okay.
But I'd
After
say
movement.
half your movement again. So
But
Instead of
it's
15.
difficult terrain.
You know.
All right.
it's you can move 5 feet. I'll give you 5 feet to move.
I don't need to move. It's fine. Seeing Gadget slip on the piss puddle in front of him, he sort of snaps him out, and he sees Gizmo almost get attacked by the big bug, and he's like,
Ooh.
"What am I doing?" So he stands up, and he pulls out his longbow, and he
Oh my
aims
God.
it at the big bug,
Oh my god.
and he fires.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's fucking doing it.
Oh fuck! Oh,
That hits.
All right.
all right.
It'd be insane if he just does 1 damage.
It's not like it's not possible.
No, it's a 1d8 plus 4, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay, that one is, yeah.
So Norm is snapped back, and he sees what's going on. The piss puddle, Gadget just on the floor, Zebek yelling at him. He's back, and he sees this Racken that is rooting for him. Seeing, he looks up to him. He locks in. Norm draws his bow, and for the first time in this whole ordeal, he lets go. And this arrow goes straight in between its eyes. And it falls to the ground. killing.
That's my normal guy.
Essentially killing the Zonkhead. He is now down.
You saved me.
Did he just one shot that thing?
Holy shit! You saved me.
Brogark, there is still a enemy right in front of you.
Okay. Still pissed. Just want that to be known. Still pissed. But I'm still locked in from battle. So I'm gonna swing my axe at these bees here, whatever the hell they
Okay.
are.
Beetles, okay.
Beetles, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, beetles. So I'm gonna swing my great axe at them.
Okay.
Misses.
All right. So then I can use bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now because he missed, he's gonna go into rage.
Okay.
And instead of his eyes being like rolled in the back of his head, they're gonna come back and they're just gonna be like just bloodshot. Just
Okay.
he's just bloodshot, fucking pissed, and he's just snarling, just has a bunch of
God.
just fucking just foam. He's just foaming at the mouth. He looks feral.
Oh.
He's going feral right now. And then I think that's all I can do.
Okay. So he's raged. All right.
Just calm little
Glazor.
foaming at the mouth.
Oh yeah.
Glazor.
G-Rob?
Let's see here. I am going to just try to hit those swarm of beetles with a firebolt.
Okay. Does not hit. You guys, for some reason, these beetles, no matter what you guys are throwing at it, they kind of break off and then come back together whenever it, and you guys are just missing this thing.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Gizmo.
Okay. I'm gonna shift my attention to.
Hey, Penguin. Hope you're having a blessed night, my man.
Okay, I see. It does have HP. He's gonna
Yo,
shift his
Citizen
attention to
Kane,
this
thank you
guy
for
over
39
here.
months. Welcome back.
He's gonna move 1,
Appreciate it. Hopefully
2,
you're having a blessed night too.
and then maybe one more, so he gets a clear shot, and he's gonna start ripping into him.
Okay.
I'll do another sharpshooter.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully this hits. Holy shit! A natural 20.
Natural
Let's
20
go.
hits.
Holy fuck!
It hits.
All right.
Roll that. Roll for that. Yeah.
And then 10 extra damage on top of that for sharpshooter.
10 extra damage.
Yep.
So that's what, 21?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Booyah! And that'll be his turn.
So,
Damn.
so hold on.
Oh.
So essentially, Gizmo just shoots everything he's got, and
Hell yeah, man.
it hits like pretty much a majority of the swarm. 21. I'd say you hit 21 beetles with that. So now there's just this one lone small beetle just flying around, and he's gonna try and do the get the job done. Brock, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna grab my hammer as these beetles are scattering in front of me, and I'm gonna swing down.
There's only one beetle left.
1 HP
Yeah.
beetles.
Was
Lands.
Crushes the last one. The giant hammer.
Brock just like with he has shown so much feats of strength that he's gonna do it one more time. He's gonna bring down his hammer, and it catches that one last beetle, and it hits onto the onto the ground. It's like that
Never
sound
gets
effect,
old.
yeah.
Love that lead pipe
That's a great
sound.
one.
I know.
You guys have won this battle. It is over. Combat.
All
You guys
right.
are getting out of combat. Yeah, you guys are
How,
now out
how
of
does
combat.
this big monster? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Did you say we're not out of combat?
You
No,
are
we're-
out of
we
combat
are.
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
okay,
are.
okay, okay. How do
Oh.
these creatures look like?
Oh, I can
Look at
share that.
look at the picture right now. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Looks
just
like a
look
big
at it.
crab.
Alright, I can
Yeah.
actually share
Like a
that.
Starship Trooper monster.
Looks like this. Oh wait,
Oh,
Oh,
look in bio and
Opening
info.
image in new tab.
I'm seeing that.
Ew.
Shit, so it's essentially like a big crayfish.
It's
Dis-
essentially-
It's a crawdaddy.
It's like
I
a
want to
praying
grab
mantis.
its tail and
Like a praying
snap it
mantis.
off. Like
And make
twist
a
it
s-
off like a fucking
Make a
like
crawfish
crawfish.
boil out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get a seafood boil.
Strength check. Do a
You're
strength
gonna,
check.
you're gonna suck the tail out.
I'm gonna try to harvest one of those tentacles.
Okay.
Jesus.
Um.
I'm gonna whip
Before
out my
you do
little
that-
dagger.
I'm gonna bark at Glazor as he tries to take a tentacle from me.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over to Gizmo
Hey,
and say, "Nice shot."
thanks. I like to imitate my hero. I heard you
Well, you
yelling
surpassed
about.
him today.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I heard you yelling at my hero about what was that about? There was so much screaming going on. I was focused on the thing in front of me. What were you guys yelling about? There's a lot of yelling. And why is my brother in piss?
Maybe you should ask your hero.
Okay,
And I just keep
all right.
walking. We would just separate.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Glazor, I'm gonna need you to roll for something. Give me one second, what?
Survival, animal
No, give me-
handling.
Give me one second. Hold on. I gotta read what. Yeah, just make a roll for survival. Okay. Yeah, no, you successfully you just wanted the tendrils, right? That's all you
Yeah, I just
needed?
wanted one of the tendrils.
Yeah,
I'd like to intimidate him as he tries to get the tendrils from my monster that I killed.
Oh,
there's two types of tendrils. You want all of them?
Oh, I thought it was all in one monster.
So this thing had two tendrils.
Oh.
Both. Yeah, they both
Oh,
had
okay.
two.
Yeah,
like,
he can
on
have
its
the other
back.
one. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
it
have
was
the
all
other
on its back. Yeah. So I will say you now have. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and RP everything. I'm gonna message Z-Rob what he got too.
so hey, Mr. Norman.
Yeah. What's up, Gizmo? I'm trying to hide the freaking pee stain on my pants.
Oh, did Gadget piss on you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know I don't know what happened here.
Okay. All right. Well,
Gadget's just still laying on the floor and like just it's really defeated.
okay.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I noticed there's a lot of yelling.
I've never
from
played it.
Zebek earlier, and he was
heard it's
saying that
good.
you were pretending. Well, What's that about?
Oh, sorry. What was that? What?
I heard a lot of yelling. I couldn't really quite tell what was going on. I just heard quit pretending. Zabek sounded like a real hero. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie. He sounded like he rallied the troops. I felt inspired from his yelling. I didn't know what he yelled about, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to be a useless sack of skin. So I started shooting.
yeah. That was really inspiring.
But so like, what was he yelling about? Like pretending.
Oh, I don't know. I
You're up.
don't
Check your
know.
DM to see what you got.
You don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. You know, I was too
He said I
busy.
surpassed you today. Did I really surpass you? Did the apprentice become the master?
Oh, well, I think you're doing a great job. So maybe not today, but maybe one day.
Maybe one. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just talk to Zabek what he meant about that. I didn't really understand it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might have been seeing things.
Okay. Well, all right. We see lots of things in the heat of battle. So Gadget or Gizmo will walk on over to Zabek. And he'll just kind of hang out there for a little bit if people want to do other things.
That's cool. That's cool, Gizmo. I'm glad. I'm glad that gone now. Okay.
What?
No. Too late. It's okay.
You want me to help you up out of piss? You're in piss. I don't want to pick you up out of piss.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Urine
You're
piss.
You're right. You're right. Go ahead and you can walk there. I'll. It's okay. I'll clean this up.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
He, Gadget just like already. So he's defeatedly. He's kind of done with today. He's just trying to pats off everything. He just talks to, and he goes up to Norm. Is like, I'm going to cover for you this one time. You have, and every time I have to cover for you, you're going to be paying me after that. Okay?
Sorry.
We're going to do it in increments. So the first time you do it, it's 1 gold, and after that, it's 5 gold. So you got to make sure that
you didn't say there were going to be bugs here.
I told you that there's going to be creatures here. I didn't tell you like what specifically was going to be on here.
I don't do bugs.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's just there's bugs. I mean, we're in a jungle. We're in a swamp. There's mosquitoes everywhere. I'm pretty sure that was already your kind of indication of what we're going to have in here. Gadget is like he's just trying to put all his tools back in his pouch after that fall. Look, I'm gonna let you think about it, but just make sure I'm gonna again cover for you. Just remember, you owe me next time. He just like trudges along the terrain.
What's going on over here, guys? We ready to get rolling out?
I just give like
Just
a
waiting on what's his name over there to stop eating the bug.
Yeah, what was wrong with these bugs, Zabek? You were saying they were strange. Are they sick?
I don't know. I haven't really taken a close look, to be honest. Let me go see. Justin, can I do an investigation check?
Absolutely, go ahead and do that. Cool. All right, go ahead and I'll message you.
Whoa, there's something up about these guys. Tell you what.
And Brogark is just asleep, just sprawled out, and just passed the fuck out. Honk shoe.
after
All right,
ripping
sorry,
off
Chad.
the
I'm back.
tail,
I was
I'm just
getting
dragging it
I was getting the
around, ready
ice
to
pack out of
leave.
my freezer and putting it on
So I
my
can go cook
knee.
it.
Try to read the prompt better this time. Just
That's okay. It's okay.
I realized I said it was aberrations and I said abrasions.
That's okay.
Well, while this is going on, I'm going to reach into my sleeve and pull out an orb and gently rub it before putting it back into my sleeve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? What was that about?
Orb. Nando demo.
Did you ask me that?
Yeah.
Uh, some stuff.
Okay.
The good stuff.
Oh, okay.
These are usually burrow underground. They don't tend to chill out up here.
So you think something from the ground is driving him up?
I don't know, but these tendrils too. The thing they try to hit you with, that's looks off. They don't usually have these either. There's something that's altered about them. Maybe they picked up some sort of disease, mutation.
I mean, well, there were beetles around. Maybe there's some sort of parasitic beetle.
Could
Tasty
be.
It's quite
gummy
peculiar.
worm, I say as I poke some back in the mouth with the tendril that I ripped off earlier.
Get that out of my face.
Wait, that could you might have just ate a parasite.
Yeah, I don't
Honk
want to
shoe,
have
honk
those,
shoe.
I don't want to have those damn tendrils growing out of me now. As I swipe it away, trying to trying to spit out anything that
Yeah.
even touched my mouth.
I pull it away from him, like carrying it under my left arm, like a can of those little like miniature chips. You know which ones?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a fucking
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah,
Toronto?
like a
Breathe it
Pringle
out.
can.
Pringles.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, let's get out of here then and not mess with these parasites.
We should probably get out of here before.
I don't
Yeah, I
want to
like
share
that
water
idea.
skis
I
with
like
you,
that idea, guys.
Brock.
And start following Gadget as I drag the tail that I ripped off with me while still carrying the tendril that I ripped off as well.
Hey guys, we said Brogart's still sleeping here. We have to wake him up.
Why is he sleeping?
I'll leave him. He'll wake up.
I go over to Brogar and just say, Brogar, wake up. Brogar, wake up.
Still doesn't wake up.
I'm-
He's just so tired.
I grab the tendril that when I notice he doesn't wake up, I grab the tendril underneath my arm and I just slap it down on him like a mushroom stamp right on his fucking face.
Oh,
That's crazy.
that's
fuck?
insane.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Brogar,
hit-
wake up.
So it hits and it just takes a minute. And then all of a sudden he just fucking shoots up. Just like not to his feet, but just like he was proned out, right? On his back, and then just immediately just like sits up. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Gummy worm.
Yeah.
You gotta stop hitting people with that fucking thing.
Why did you
Sorry.
just fall asleep?
Did anything seem a little bit different? I kind of. What happened?
What do you mean?
What?
You got real primal with it and started screaming at it.
Yeah.
So he just sort of like he sat up like just kind of just up and down, right? And he's just kind of looking around and he's like, "Oh, holy shit." Yeah, that kind of happens when I see like big monsters.
You go into
You
a state
black
that you
out?
you black out. Yeah. What?
Yeah, a little bit. Listen, it's nothing. I'm good. Everybody fine?
Gadget goes up to Gizmo. Is that what do we add to that attribute? Is that like good or bad?
I don't know. I don't really know how we stat that in.
How
Hey
we
man,
stat
we're
that?
on an island full of monsters. Are you even gonna be you?
Wait, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I said it's fine. It's good. And then he just kind of
So-
gets up and like, It's fine.
Okay.
So do I add +1 to his strength or whatever? What are we doing?
Mm, give him. Give him like a. Yeah, give him like an extra star for strength,
Okay,
and
give him an
then
extra star. Okay.
uh,
Also put addendum. He likes to black out a lot when he's like sees a
lower
giant.
lower his lower what he would cost as a signing contract. You know,
Lower cost. Okay. We had him at I'd say 50 gold, but now we want me to just have that.
yeah.
Okay, we'll have. Okay.
He's not even paying attention. He's just like he's
Well,
just on
these
his
guys are
feet.
whispering. They're
Yeah, yeah.
whispering. They're just like
Wait.
they're like ear to ear, and then like you see Gadget like writing something sporadically.
Yeah, Brogart's just standing there and he's just kind of like, just really groggy. He's just staring at the ground and it's just like he's like the most tired he's ever been.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well,
So
let's get
tired.
rolling.
let's keep going, guys. I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So who wants to lead point on this now? Maybe not Bogart, because you might black out, and then just lead us down a warpath. I think Zebek could do it. He had a really good speech there. That shit fired
Zebek
me
had
up.
a-
Do you guys feel fired up?
I was hearing a little bit of what Zebek was saying. It was pretty
What
good.
did he say?
Bazek?
Zebek. Zebek.
Hey, write down that he's dyslexic.
I heard him yelling, "Come on, now let's prove ourselves, you useless sack of skin." And I'm gonna tell you, I really wanted to prove myself when I heard that. I was like, I'm not a useless sack of skin. I'd like that.
Yeah. And that was before I slipped into the pee puddle. I was still pretty pumped.
Yeah. Why'd you slip and pee?
You pee?
I peed myself.
Why don't you look at the guy that has the big
No.
wet mark on his pants?
No, Zebek. I peed myself.
You pissed his pants?
You pissed his
Hey.
pants?
I
he pissed on my
was
pants.
scared. I was scared because there were giant bugs. Gizmo, you know this. I had nightmares about bugs before. I pissed
Like when we
my-
were little, yeah, but who the hell is afraid of bugs? That's like such a normal thing
pissed-
to be afraid of.
I pissed my pants.
Okay, all right.
Hey, whatever
Wow.
floats your guy's boat.
Okay. Weird. I don't really remember you pissing yourself a lot, and we've done scary things.
I did it all the time. I did it all the time. You just don't remember because I hit it really well.
All right.
Just a constant pisser.
When he was younger, yeah, sure he pissed, but I don't really remember my brother pissing this much. Maybe he had like a really big issue with marking his territory for a bit when he was growing
Nope.
up.
Straight
He's,
pissing.
he was probably marking his territory or something.
All
It
right,
sounds
guys,
like he was
well-
scared though.
Maybe we should get going.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you guys
Okay.
are sorry. You guys are walking. Yeah, sorry. I should have said
Oh.
you guys are actually
Yeah.
walking. I'm just clearing out the board. I'm getting the next stuff ready. You guys
So this is-
are. What?
Gizmo's gonna run up to Zebek. Hey, so you know that speech you gave there. You ever thought about picking up a hero role? You know, you're kind of mean, but you're kind of like a cool anti-hero.
No, not for me. Not
Uh,
for me.
You still-
As he like kind of like waves his hand and just keeps walking, unbothered.
Do you have any fans, like, because you're a gladiator and stuff?
I mean, I have fans that would bet on me, you know. Some fans that would make some good money.
I can make money off you.
So say that again.
I can make money off of you.
I mean, when I was a gladiator, yeah. Not really
Do you
doing
have a
that too
comic book
much
series?
anymore. No.
Do you have a following? Like, do you have any Zebekians or? Um, I don't know what would we call ourselves.
Hey, listen, man. You call whatever you call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. All right.
Yeah, I'll
To
workshop
be
it. I'll
honest,
workshop
I
it.
don't care. I'm just
You
trying to
see-
make sure that none of us die because anybody else, freezes up or, you know,
Yeah, totally.
doesn't perform.
Would it be really cool if I carved like an X on my little crossbow to show that I'm a Zebekian, or like how, because I got like the
Yeah.
normies, stitched into
Yeah.
my cloak.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
You see him
All
walking
right.
next to you. He's just whittling into his the shoulder of his gun and X. Nice, nice.
Beck's just still unbothered. He's just fucking walking, just like, why am I even entertaining this?
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just getting some stuff ready. But um, we're gonna take a quick break because I gotta go pee. So you guys go
Alright, go
ahead and
piss.
chill out for a bit. I'll
Pissers.
be right back.
Piss break.
Piss break.
Hey man, you just pissed all over fucking Penguin's character. Now you're pissing again.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Fuck, I'm getting hungry, chat. Ugh.
The blacking out is. Yeah, I feel like real pissed, and I just fucking turn off.
For some reason,
That's
like
funny.
when just laying in my bed, wasn't really getting that hungry, even though like I wasn't eating very much.
Eating a parasite.
But now, like
Now
I'm at my
that's-
computer, it's making me hungry.
That's new.
Let's see.
Tasty, tasty.
But I also can't even.
Tasty,
I can't.
tasty,
I
for
don't know if I
sure.
can go down the stairs to get food if I order anything. I'll wait till after. I'll wait till after D&D. What the hell, Limbob? What's your deal? What the friggin' hell? Go back to playing Pummel Party, man.
Goose, how are you not losing your mind to the song right now?
Jama Tsushima? Hell yeah.
This is the
Have a good
drive
time.
song.
This guy's asleep.
He's
Bro, he's-
sleeping.
Whoa, that water's
I can't
cold.
believe this.
You might be taking a
Yeah.
poopy.
Tito was saying, why aren't you losing your shit to this song? It's Night Call, dude.
It's Night Call, but hardcore.
Oh, so I was pissing.
That's just Justin.
Yeah,
I don't
Justin.
know
what
Justin.
pissers.
Justin.
I'm the
Justin
only one
called
with the
dibs
piss
on
card.
piss, bro.
Yeah,
he
I
called dibs on
sorry.
piss.
I had the piss card.
Sorry, let me go get the plumbing then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck it
Put
back
it back
up.
in my bladder.
You fucking do
you
that,
you
yeah.
suck it back up from my... Ew.
Yeah, siphon that shit.
Said I don't know what kind of sick shit you guys could do with your dicks, but I can't do that. We moving?
We are
I
moving. Give
think
me
he's
1
still
second.
setting it up.
So if
What do you
it's-
think? What do you think a Bard drive? Or what would what would
What-
what
yeah,
would
I was
he
thinking
be?
about that. Would he just say he wouldn't say I drive? Would he
Yeah,
just say I travel
would-
or
What? No, but he could drive a stagecoach, right?
right?
What do you think would be the skill to be a getaway stagecoach driver? Like, like he has like really fast horses, or like,
Yeah, maybe fast horses, but then like you'd have to have good reaction time as well.
yeah, okay,
Fast
yeah,
horses, probably some good strength too,
right, that makes sense.
and great weight management.
Okay,
I think those would be the main things.
Dude,
Fast
chat.
horses,
I'm a little.
Really?
I'm a little.
fast reflexes,
I
a little
have a
bit
bit
of
of a
strength,
dilemma.
and weight management. Yeah.
I don't know if you
One
guys
sec.
saw the
what
Duolingo
kind of jacket do you
news.
think he'd wear?
Oh, he would easily have like a ranger cloak.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it be white as well?
Yeah.
And he'd have a scorpion?
Yep. 100%.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I didn't see the news. So Duolingo announced the other day
he
that
also
they're
have a
going
toothpick
to
in his
be
mouth?
a quote unquote AI
Catch him
first
without
company.
Catch him without one.
And
Wow.
I really, I'm thinking about
be
just
hard-pressed to find
uninstalling
it without one.
Duolingo, but
Really?
I
I should be alarmed if I see
my
without
my
one.
Duolingo streak
Right.
is the only
Then
is
that
the
means it's probably
only
towards the end of the
consistent thing
movie.
in my life.
Oh, really? That's horrifying.
I still think the best part of that movie, or the most terrifying
But
part,
yeah, I'm
you
thinking
would
I
think
might
it would be like
uninstall
the
Duolingo.
the stomping in the elevator. I think it would be that. But I think it's the one where he goes
I remember
into
you doing that on To.
He
That
hit
shit
the
was
toes.
great.
scrambled his
That shit
fucking
was like-
brains. Yeah,
That
that's a
was
good bit.
genuinely unhinged.
Yeah. You just heard sloshing in the. You would think that. To be honest, you'd think that's the most unhinged one. But I think in that movie, when he goes and finds the guy in the strip club that gave the little boy the bullet,
Yeah.
and then he goes and like beats the shit out of him, and then puts the bullet on his head, and then takes the hammer, and he's like,
What the hell is
You
this on the screen right now?
"You go
What the
after him
hell?
again, I come back here."
That's so
He was
mean.
insinuating he was gonna hammer the bullet into his forehead, which is somehow more terrifying than him actually
being
stomping
bullied.
a man's skull in.
If you were to hit a bullet with a hammer, would it set it off, or does it have to like really hit
No.
that little crimp?
You
I
gotta,
think
you gotta set the.
So if you
Well, number one,
if you strike
well-
the primer, generally what would happen is like most of the time the powder inside would just burn off because it has to have that containment. So you might get like the casing to just like crack open a little bit, but other than that, and make a little pop, but it's
It'll
not
just
gonna,
go,
it's not gonna-
but it's not gonna. Yeah,
Oh,
Mm.
because the gas needs to be like as zero. It needs to be contained. That's why it's in the barrel. So all that gas like
Like,
pressure like shoots the.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's why you
Okay,
can
then bring
have a fun little campfire night and just throw rounds into the fire and nothing will happen.
So I'd like to enter into evidence, see what you would think about the movie Shoot 'Em Up, where Clive Owen
really-
was holding
Oh,
bullets in
That's
between
how
his
it is,
fingers.
man. Mods are
and then
either
held it in
bullies
front
or
of
inactive.
Yeah,
There
he
is no
held
in
it in front of
between.
a fireplace, and it shot off, and
I
it
do remember that.
shot Paul Giamatti.
Is that even
I think
possible?
I think let people have fun. So I'm gonna say that is real, true, and actually happened.
Fuck
and
yeah.
they filmed it.
Fuck yeah, Clive Owen.
Dude.
That
See what I'm
movie's
saying?
good.
Sorry, were you
See what I'm
saying? Were you messaging me something? How's it?
Yeah, he
wanna
was
make
gonna
sure
tell
I
you to
have-
fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was gonna tell you to fuck off. Wow.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
He
Oh,
wants you
okay.
to read it in message form.
Take negative 10 mental damage now, please. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
You should take some emotional damage now from that.
Is Marco back? Marco is not back. Okay.
You know, we kind of cooked
know-
on that battle. That was fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys guys kind of surprised me by how fast that was gonna go, and I thought it was gonna take another turn.
Welcome to D&D
I mean, we kind of got
combat.
some really lucky. We got some
I,
lucky.
I got like 2
rolls.
natural 20s. Like, what am I? You
Yep.
know what
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
got some really lucky rolls.
Yeah, I
against
was
them.
not expecting how that was gonna turn out. So you guys really,
It was all
I
part of the plan.
I now know how it feels to be a DM, preparing everything, and you guys just blasting through it. So that's I gotta adjust some things in the future. Hita, I have I don't know if you remember. There was a certain thing you wanted to. Did you want it to happen, or did you just like it was an optional?
I said if you want to do it, do it. It would be funny.
Okay.
Well, if
Once,
it's funny, you're gonna have to do it.
Once Marco's back, I'll go ahead and
I said I was
hear-
back.
No, you
But-
didn't. No,
Yeah,
you
I did.
didn't.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
you did not.
Yeah, I did. It's in the VOD. It's in the VOD.
You did say it.
I'm not listening to your VOD. I'm too
You were
busy.
just talking
DMing.
over
Whoa,
it.
we
Whoa,
grabbed
that
you
water's
by the neck.
cold.
You'll listen to
back.
it.
You didn't hit your. You must have not hit your Discord push to talk.
It's in the VOD.
Oh.
I hit it. I saw my name glow.
Yeah, I heard him.
Thank you, Goose.
Yep, I heard him for sure.
Real.
Okay. I don't know. Why
I
had to put
heard
that-
him.
No, I believe you. Jeez,
I
I
heard
believe
it.
you.
Okay, let's not. All right, guys, let's calm down.
I heard him.
Okay, there is one thing. It's just that I cannot, for some reason, it's not letting me set up. So we're gonna have to use a little bit of our imaginations for this part.
Oh fuck.
All right, I'm over this.
Okay,
I don't
that's
have
fine.
one. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
I think we should
Can we
just
go back
stop
to
there,
arena
maybe.
shooting?
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
No.
All right, good night.
All right, later.
See it.
So I'll move you guys to as you guys are walking along, Gadget brings up his makeshift map and he kind of shows you guys what the process of what you guys have been doing so far. Now we have one thing we have to do, guys. We can absolutely see that we've been going pretty much the right way. This is kind of where we need to go. Last thing I can tell because of the smoke, obviously. The only thing is that I was not aware that that piece of land is not connected to this piece of land. But there has to be a way for us to get through there. Any ideas?
Is it more than 30 feet to the other side?
It is like I'm gonna say it's at least. I'm gonna say it's 4 miles at least.
I think
yeah,
we
it's
should.
4 at least.
That's a lot of feet.
I think we should get
That's a
on
lot of
Brock's back, and he should swim us across.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'll raise you one better. Brock throws me and Gadget across, then you guys swim on him, so it's less weight.
I pick up Gadget
Oh.
without thinking.
Wait! We haven't even, Brock. We haven't even figured it out yet. No, we don't need to throw me yet. Don't throw me yet, please, Brock.
I
Brock.
set him down.
What do you guys think? I mean,
I do like your
Well-
idea. It's just that we do need a little bit more preparation, and rather than just throwing us, I would actually encourage everybody. So this is where we're at right now. Essentially, you guys can see. Gadget can see something, but it's not enough to like be clear of as what he can like whatever safe passage. So I would everybody make a perception check.
okay. $17.
Oh.
Bro, it was on 19, and then it fucking just moved.
You got fucked?
I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh.
Rolled a nat 1, dude.
Shit.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead and chat amongst yourself while I get this ready.
Yeah, do we just swim or do we try to? Could we try to? Hmm. Shit.
Can you swim for
Yeah.
4 miles?
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I could totally do that. I did that all the time in my training. You know,
I'm just saying, we just
Gizmo,
like
let's go for a 4 mile swim.
we could just put
Yeah.
like a piece of food on a stick on a string and just dangle it in front of Brock on his back and we get on his back.
Oh, you think we can dangle? What kind of food do we got to dangle
Why don't
for?
we build a little raft and have him hang off the side and push it?
Oh, like he's a motor?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
We just kick his feet.
Does anybody have anything to build a raft?
How do
I
do
mean,
whisper?
do we
Hold on,
have
let me
rope?
Is it whisper? And what is the? Is mine doing the character name or the? Hold on, let me see. Oh, there. Okay.
I think I have rope actually.
I'm checking in my pack.
I have rope. I got 50 feet.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope too.
Hita,
I
can
also
you
have
see
some
this?
fireworks.
Say what?
Can you see that in chat, Hita?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a good description?
Solid.
Okay. Goose, do you see that?
Yep.
Back.
Yeah.
Now I really do like that idea of building a boat though. That's kind of cool. And then we turn Brock into a motor.
Z-Rob.
Hey, do we have anything to build a boat?
I mean,
Raft?
one of those guys have like axes, and the Gizmo's got rope, so we could just lash some logs together.
Right.
Okay.
We
You want
can
to?
we can take some of the rope and this sand it's pretty low tide, so we can walk in it.
We can walk it.
Well, we can walk in it. The tide's low. We can walk along the sandbar here, but we can still build the boat or whatever, and you guys can get on there, and we can take some of this rope that we have left over, and you can tie it to Brock and I, and we can pull you guys across.
Hmm.
You could
Not a
always
bad
just
idea.
put them on your guys' shoulders too.
That is true. If
Spoken
you
like
guys
a
want to just
true
walk,
leader.
I mean, I'd rather save our resources for later, but I still like the boat. We could use it for later.
does that mean we're going to carry an entire boat with us the entire time?
That's
Listen, you're the guy. You guys are the ones that are talking about a boat. I say we just go across, and one of you big guys just put these guys on your shoulders.
Well, my thought process is, if we go across now at low tide and we have to leave quickly, and it happens to be high tide, how are we going to get back across?
Ah, true.
I would say, don't have to worry about that for now. How about that?
Yeah, but how do you know that?
It's more of a concept of preparation, you know, because it's a big bad guy lair. Who knows what we might run into? If we have to leave,
Hmm.
we might just
Well,
get.
we do
Uh-huh.
have some. Our contact is waiting for us there. Maybe they can help provide us and give us something when we're done.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if anything, we do this now, and then if we need to go back, build the boat, and then we'll use the boat going back.
He wants to build a boat if we have to get out of there fast. How are we going to build a boat fast?
Do you want to get on the cross first and then build the boat?
Sure.
Let's just do that. We build the
How
boat
big
after.
is the lobster tail that I've been dragging around?
Oh my god, that's right. You carried that.
True.
Oh, I
Yep.
see where you're thinking.
Hold on. Give me a second while I figure out like the. It's I. You were asking how heavy it is.
How big it is?
How big is it? Let's see, because it was like a. You have to hold it with your two hands, if anything, or like
Mhm.
if you have to lift it with both of your hands. As for size, it's if you it's as tall as two Rackin brothers that you measured.
So it's like if fucking Gadget was on top of Gizmo.
Yes, essentially. That is your measuring stick right there.
If I could I see if it has any buoyancy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to throw it in the water?
I want to like kind of like set it into the water and see if it floats at all.
Okay. You don't have to do any rolls. I'm just gonna let me just do them. Yeah, the composition of like this tail that you received, it's hollow and like light enough for it to be like it bounces, like it floats.
Hmm. Raft. As I just point at it.
Oh.
Brock, all you did was just look at us, throw the tail in the water, and then you said boat. Is that
Gizmo's climbing in. he kicks himself off the sand. All right, hey.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
All right, there we go.
And then Gizmo's putting the butt end of his gun in the water, and he's starting to paddle himself across.
Gadget will bring out his like he has like his little it's like a little board for like I would say it's like a check like a clipboard. He's also using that as a paddle.
Don't ruin those fucking notes.
No, I'm not. It's my backpack. It's okay.
Come on,
So
Glazer, get in.
I
Yeah,
get
we
in.
actually have one more. Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah,
guys, good
same.
luck on the sandbar.
So the three smallest people of the crew, they're on this makeshift crawfish tail, and they're now just paddling alongside. Um the water is calm. As explained, it's low tide. So you guys aren't seeing any weather changes or anything like that. Um but what is the rest of you guys whatever you guys the rest of you guys are going to do?
Since I'm one size larger than everyone else, I'm just gonna start walking across.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm relatively big too, so I'm just gonna walk too.
So I'm gonna say like you guys start walking here, like everybody, you guys all start walking. Like the march order is Brock, Brogark, and then Norman Zebek. What you guys just follow along?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys do step into the water. You guys are correct. The sandbar, the water just goes up to your waist. As you get further and further out into the water, like right over here, is when you guys you still notice it's just like right on the dot. It's still you guys don't have you have no need for to swim. You guys have no need for to worry about currents. But as you guys get close, and also the guys on the raft, you guys are just paddling alongside. Uh, Gadget's clipboard.
While we're walking and they're paddling, I notice that Gadget isn't paddling as well, and I grab my tendril that I'm still carrying around as well and give it to him and tell him to start paddling.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Give back, as I'm expecting him to give it back later.
Can I? So you guys get like right like a quarter of the way there. But for those on the sandbar, can I ask you guys to make a dexterity roll for dexterity?
Everyone?
Yep. Everybody that's on the sandbar, so only the 4 guys.
Dude, my rolls have been so bad.
Man, the dice are not on your
Oh.
guys' side.
Yikes.
Oh, shit.
Everybody but Norm. uh you guys are confident as each step as you take, but unfortunately for the 3 of you, you take one step like that's just off of the sandbar, and you guys you guys accidentally jump into the water, and you guys are now like just floating about. You guys are now just like swimming. You see Norm just like he's like kind of panicking. He's like, "Oh, what?" As he's just like he's the only one still around.
You guys okay?
Oh, I don't know
Bro.
yet.
What's going
Yeah, I
on
think
over
we
there?
I think we reached the edge of the sandbar here. It's fine,
Yeah.
guys. We'll be fine.
Go
Yeah,
ahead and okay, sorry if you guys are
it's fine. You just came to the end of the sandbar. It's all good. Just, it's getting a little hot out here too. Thought I'd take a swim. Gotta wake me up a bit,
go ahead and make a dexterity save just for the 3 of you guys that's now in the water, just so you can.
Oh wait, that's what I. Oh, well, I guess is there much of a difference between a dexterity save roll and a normal dexterity roll?
It's supposed to be like a save is supposed to be like preventing you from taking damage, essentially, or narrative wise, for preventing you to so saves are usually like what you would call, it's something that say you're about to get hit, you'll do a save and you'll either roll or move just enough so you can take less damage. So in this
But
case,
the dice, as long as the modifier is the
A
same, the
dex,
dice
a
would
dex
be
save
fine.
has different modifiers depending on your abilities and stuff.
Yeah, like I have a feat called Resilient, which means I gain proficiency on Constitution saves. So if I were to just roll Constitution, it would be less than if I had that modifier.
It can have different things affect it.
Oh, okay. Because I accidentally rolled for my
If it's
first dex roll. I wrote. See, it says dex save.
yeah, you
by
see dex save,
accident or
yeah.
whatever.
That's okay. You can just re-roll it again.
well, if it's the same modifier, I mean it's relatively the same.
Yeah. They're both
Yeah.
+1 anyways. So
Okay. Unfortunately, though, that's not a. So, Brogark and Brock, you guys do manage to get back onto the sandbar. You guys feel for it, you feel it, and then you just jump back onto it, and you guys are now standing on land again on sand. Unfortunately for Sebek, he's still kind of lost. He's like he's still swimming about.
like you can't find the sandbar.
He's having difficulty finding the sandbar. Essentially, he sees you guys, but he's like, okay, but so you can see him like kind of panicking, but quickly looking for his footing again. So he's just out like swimming.
yeah, I'll find this.
Beck, do
I'm
you want
looking
help?
around.
Do you need help or?
No, I think I'm right. I'm right beside it. I'm just trying to find my footing. Is all. I'll be all right. Give me a sec.
Just let me know if you need help. I got long ass arms. I can grab you.
No, I'll find it.
All right.
I'll find it.
Make one more dex save. Okay. Yeah, no, it took you some time, but your hands finally feel what is to be solid ground, and you do lift yourself up.
There we
Had
go.
you like as you were about to lift yourself up, you do feel like a slight sense of currents. The rest of the party, you guys too. You guys actually do feel like a current kind of press on against you guys. So you just saved yourself from like getting swept away. And now
shit.
everybody's now back on the sandbar. The our little guys on the raft are just watching, still paddling out. They too, where you can see them move a little bit away from the bar because of the current, but they managed to slowly keep up with you guys. Okay, so here, you
Whoa,
guys
that
are
water's
slowly
cold.
making your way, and I would say now at the quarter, you guys are now 3/4 away there. Everybody,
What the hell, man?
everybody, make a strength check.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Everybody do a strength check.
Everybody do a strength check.
I got lucky. I almost got a 3.
Oh,
What the fuck is going on?
My rolls
Oh,
they're
shit.
so bad.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start with the guys on the raft. Because there's 3 of you guys paddling, you guys again for some reason you notice a sudden shift in the currents. It's actually stronger than before. So you guys were paddling against the current because it was going to drag you away farther out. But you guys manages 2 of you with all you mustered enough the strength to save the raft from going afloat. Glazer was he didn't get along with the rhythm, but thankfully with the 2 brothers they had like they were they were just on it. They were just like they understood like if we do this, if we don't like lock it, we're gonna get away
Get
from our
swept
party.
away.
I don't
We're
have
gonna
a
get swept
paddle
away.
or anything like that, so I've just been
Yeah.
sitting there with my hand.
You just have your hands. You're cupping your hands and stuff. Let's see.
That's fine.
Brock was ready for whatever, and he just like braced for that current change from. So he's in place right now. Brogark, Norm, and Zebek though, unfortunately, didn't have time to prepare, and you guys are now off the sandbar again. And you guys are getting slowly pushed out from. So I would say, you guys are now in the water, closer to the boys in the raft, and so now I would say, so to picture this, right? You have like the raft. Sorry, we're gonna draw it over here. So now you have the raft boys here. Brogark, Norm, and Zebek, you guys are that dot, and then now you have Mr. Tallman here, just like holding steady. You guys are now in the water because of this current.
Shit.
Guys, you all right? Is
Oh god.
It's a little bit strong over here, but I just lost my footing again.
okay. All right. Okay. We're almost through it, surely, right?
Do you guys need help?
Do,
I
do
think
you
I'm
want
fine.
help?
I can I can
got
swim, but
this.
this current's pretty strong.
We can help you guys get back to the bar.
Yeah, we can help. We can help.
I mean, I
All right,
won't
well,
say
I'm gonna
no.
reach my hand out, okay?
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. They paddle out to go help them.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna reach back and grab Norm too. We create like a chain.
Oh, smart.
I'm just gonna
I'll-
stand there staring while I'm unaffected and not really caring about the current.
Whoa.
Okay, wait. It's a bit.
Gadget grabs the tether hook from Sebek.
Okay, we have you guys now. Should we pull or you guys pull?
Would you want us to pull you further out?
That makes sense. So let's just get to paddling.
Yeah, let's just paddle. So
You guys just kick, okay? Just kick.
Yeah, you guys are so again, Brock just unfazed by what's happening. He's just going to trudge along, and he's just unbothered by what's going on. The everybody else you guys are now in this weird chain linked raft. Brogark I'm assuming Brogark you're holding both Zebek and Norm on like one end, and then Zebek is holding the tether hook.
That'd be up to Zebek, but I did grab back and grab Norm, so I've got a hold of Norm for sure. And then I was
Okay.
reaching out toward like the raft.
Okay.
Yeah, I was essentially like hooking onto the raft, I
Yeah.
guess. So yeah, I would be like holding you guys.
Okay.
Are you doing it all begrudgingly and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so everybody but Brock is now on this like weird raft situation. Um the boys on the raft do a strength check.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh gosh.
Wait, who's on the raft?
Glazor and Gadget and Gizmo.
Okay.
Holy fuck, a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, I got lucky.
Okay. Gizmo with all his might,
Ah!
he is just paddling with like the butt of his gun, and he's just going for it. He's like, ha ha ha. And
Norm, no.
Gadget is just like, Gadget and Glazor are just like losing this rhythm because like you just hear Gizmo just like going paddling faster. But with all of that, they do manage to push. Everybody gets pulled, and they're now on land right here. They manage to land right
As I'm
here.
just walking alongside
And
everyone
yeah,
struggling in the water.
everybody hits the land, and everybody is just like exhausted in a form of way. They're like, the three little ones are just like they're just like you hear their Gadget's just on the floor, just panting. The boys that were submerged in the water, they were just trying to get like they're just soaked wet, and they were like thinking that might have been you guys could have drowned. Meanwhile, Brock is just like standing there watching everything, just eating whatever he had in his pocket.
He's all winded
He's
at the
eating
shore.
like a dinner roll that I had from
Yeah.
my ration earlier.
Did you see how strong I was, Brock? Did you see me? Did you?
I give him a thumbs up while I keep chewing on my wet bread that was in my pocket.
He comes running over. He runs past Norm. I'm back. Did you see me? The power of the X got me through it.
Yeah, good job, good job. Just keep on holding on to that.
Is this part of your training on how you got so strong in the gladiatorial ring?
Yeah, not quite this, but something along the
Gizmo
lines.
slowly fucking becoming disillusioned with
alright.
Norm.
You okay, Norman? Norm?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little wet.
Okay. Starting to like mess up in a lot of spots I didn't think you would. But accidents happen, right?
Well, nobody's perfect, Gizmo.
You're right. You're right.
Gizmo,
That is
you
the
don't gotta
quality of a
worry
true
about
hero.
Did you
What's
see
up?
the way that you don't gotta worry about him. Did you see the way he saved me?
How did he save you?
Oh, well, I was reaching out. I couldn't, I was struggling bad. Not great with water, right?
But you reached out backwards to him, like you were
Yeah,
ahead
and
of him. How
he
did
grabbed me. He gave me the strength and went. He whispered to me. He was like, "Grab the raft," and it gave me
Oh, he
the
kind of like
idea to
directed
grab.
you.
Yeah, he
Oh.
directed me. Like I reached back because I was scared, but he found my hand, and then when I grabbed him, it gave me the strength, and I was like, "Oh, it's Norm, the hero from the comic books."
Right, a calculated hero.
Yeah, and then
They call him
he
that.
told me, "Hey, grab that raft with your other arm."
Okay. Oh,
And
yeah,
I
you're
did.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That is a very heroic and noble thing to do, to coordinate people in a
Yeah.
time of crisis.
Yeah, I was.
And
I
I'm
was
guessing
worried.
he told Zebek to throw out the hook, right? Zebek?
No,
Uh,
no, I did that. No, that was me. That wasn't Piss Boy.
Piss boy.
No. I pissed. I'm the one that
Gadgets
pissed.
gadgets in the raft. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, so you guys all collect yourselves. You pick up. Nothing was lost, fortunately. In that you guys didn't lose any equipment. Nothing particular was lost. except for you guys are a little bit exhausted from that, but you decide to press on. And with that, you guys do eventually get to the castle.
I would like to still carry my big fucking tail that you're canoeing.
Oh yeah, no. You pick it up. You still have it on you. Don't worry
Perfect.
about that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gizmo will walk up to Brock. You know, I need to put this down on your stat card. Ingenuitive. I don't know how to spell that.
I just look at confused because I don't know what the word ingenuitive means.
Gizmo's just staring at Brock blankly with a smile, just breathing. He's got like a nasally breathe.
Okay.
Brogar gets out of the water and just like shakes like a dog to get all the, like to get the water off of him. He's not
Yeah.
waterlogged anymore. Kind of like turns his head over and like pats his ear to get the water out of his ears.
Oh gosh. Oh, I got to do the same thing too. Actually,
I got to do that too.
What with
Shakes
fur?
Yeah, we gotta shake.
Fur.
Yeah, we shake. Yeah, we got fur.
Yeah. All right. So where to next now? We got to be close, right?
We are right there. We just got to keep walking there. So
Okay,
again,
this
like
is
yeah,
exciting.
you guys go ahead and pick it up. You guys pick up the pace. You guys are walking. As you guys get closer and closer to the castle, there's obviously something different with the floral on the fauna. Second. Fuck. What happened?
The floor? Oh, okay.
Flora and the fauna. Oh my god.
What is fauna?
Animals.
That's plants and animals.
Yeah, flora is.
Right. I know
Yep.
that. I'm a scout. Would you guys believe that me and Gadget passed our test with flying colors?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you had a great hero to look up to in Norm, so I'm sure that
Yeah.
that really rubbed off on you to do well.
Yeah, I did all the physical stuff and Gadget did all the intelligent things. And then we would just change clothes for when we'd have to do our testing. So,
So
Oh, it's pretty
took-
smart.
you took your
Yeah.
test for you.
he took my test for me and I took his test for him.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
It's like a sub in,
Yeah.
sub out.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially. I helped him with all his homework. I actually did all his tests too.
Ah.
And he helped me with all the physical stuff that I just
Go ahead,
couldn't
say your
have
mile
to-
time. The one you passed with.
Yeah, pretty good. I passed. It's like
No, but what was the time though?
it's like on the dot minute.
On the which minute?
The minute.
It was a 5-minute
you-
mile.
Oh,
I know.
I see.
Freak.
I didn't even. I didn't even know. I couldn't even remember.
Freak athlete.
Oh.
I
No,
can't
but
read
what-
though, and I'm nearsighted, so
Yeah, but Piss Boy, what would be your mile time like if you ran? it?
Whatever he said. He did it. He's the one that did it.
No, you're Piss Boy.
Yeah, I'm Piss Boy. That's what I just said. What he did.
No, but
He did the test.
Yeah, he did the test, but what would yours be?
he wants
I
to know like what
did.
your actual time would be. He's
Oh,
like an 11-minute guy.
Yeah, I'd say I did like at least 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying. I was just doing like a little brisk walk.
Yeah, he liked to run the mile by walking with his sweats on.
Yeah, I had I was just like
Like
He
swing
walked
your
the
hips
mile.
side to side?
I had like a little.
I
tune
told
to
him
it,
the
too.
extra weights help. It'll tack on.
Okay.
So you guys are walking closer to the base. And again, like I said before, you guys notice something with the flora and fauna. You guys are seeing like you guys are seeing some monkeys like just swinging from tree to tree. Uh their tails, they're curled hexagonally. They're the flowers on the ground. They have polygonal like shapes to them. Uh fruits on the trees. They're shaped like perfect dice.
Ooh,
Cubes,
my
octahedrons.
knee and leg are starting to get a little
It's
uncomfy.
really bizarre. Even just the
This
rocks
chair
itself
sucks ass,
are
dude.
just
I'm not gonna lie.
perfectly shaped in like perfect uh polygonal forms.
Question: what does that mean?
What do you so essentially all the
Polygonal.
rocks polygonal?
They look like
Yeah.
D&D dice pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine like your dice is just now being the shape of like the flowers, the rocks.
Okay.
When you guys are nearing the base, you guys start hearing essentially like steel work. You guys are hearing there's like a group of people. There's work. The smell is the first indication of the presence of a large population, quickly followed by the yammering and clanging of a dozen upon dozens of hammers at work. However, rather than the unruly and unwashed hordes of goblinoids you might expect, these individuals are all wearing appropriate personal safety equipment, working well in small teams, and they smell well washed. The stench is being emitted from a neat line of outhouses and sewer trenches that look to fertilize a surprisingly healthy looking mushroom field. Metallurgists cast steel in a variety of shapes. Herders drive teams as oxen, and monoclid locksmith appears to be adding the finishing touches to an incredibly complex vault door. Neat rows of tents lit by smokeless red torches depict a scene of communal living, with food being shared, wounds tended to, and rhythmic music enjoyed by all. An elderly goblin approaches you, a satchel full of scrolls and quills bumping against her patchwork clothing. Eyeing out each of you with a quick glance, she announces in perfect common,
Welcome to the Frocket Clan Cooperative, where we help each other to help you help yourself.
so you
Huh?
guys are now in the beginning. You guys are right here now. And let me get you guys your tokens. I was supposed to do that, but I was reading. Give me 1 second. What is this song?
This says
Californication.
Californication.
Fuck yeah. Oops.
Oh god. Me leg, me fucking knee.
Shit. Sorry. No. Fuck.
What's going on?
No, it's choosing the wrong things for me. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm
take
getting
your
you guys.
time.
I'm getting you guys' your tokens up.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Yeah, do you think?
Justin, are you not able to just
I'm gonna grab
from
a
like
drink as well.
a previous page just highlight us all and copy and paste?
Thought I could. I thought I could, but it's not letting me do. That's why I was struggling for a bit. But I don't know if it's just like the way I put the map up, but because I was trying to do that like right here, but it was just not letting me. But
Yeah.
I think it's just a last minute thing. I just could not. So she's right up here.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What are we doing? I wasn't paying attention. Actually, 1 second. 1 second, chat.
I guess we'll wait for Marco to come back.
So Glazer, you talked about
I'm back.
the good stuff.
Ah, yes, the good stuff. I pull the orb from my sleeve.
Oh,
It does not have the luster that it did when I first pulled it out, but it does it's like it had light radiating from it, but it's dim now. I can only hit it once a day.
hit it. What's the high?
What magical powers beyond comprehension?
Oh, what's it? What's the
Oh.
what is it?
It's power, my man. Power.
Okay, you really like collecting power and like magical things.
I do enjoy the magic.
Spec went to go. He's BRB as well.
Okay, you like a lot of rare magical things, huh?
Yes, I do like magic in all its forms.
Listen, one little guide to another. Check this out, and Gizmo will flip over his hat. Flip it in, like he'll flip it over so it's like looks like it's a sack. Check this out. And he reaches in, he pulls out 3 cookies. I don't know how this happens, but it's your fucking world. What do you want? You want a snickerdoodle? You want to just smell into this magical thing?
Ooh, I would love a cookie.
Okay, yeah.
Dealer's choice.
He hands you a macadamia nut cookie, a white macadamia nut cookie.
I gratefully take it and take a quick bite out of it before putting the rest into my sleeve pocket.
You want to check out this like little face hitter?
Face hitter.
Yeah, just get a whiff of this magical little.
Yeah, I would.
Smell it. It smells like peppermint and magic.
I lean over to the hat and take a big whiff. I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see if it's what type of magic it is, if it's like harmful or anything like that.
It's
Okay,
harmless.
I'm back. Sorry, chat.
It's harmless, and you smell
I went to go rub
peppermint and soot.
relief ointment on my
Yes,
knee,
yes,
on my leg.
This is a conundrum indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there?
Nothing. And he starts pulling on his hat.
What you got in that
And it
hat?
jingles. Nothing.
Why you so defensive for the hat? You let him. What were you doing? You let him look at it.
Because he talked about the good stuff, and I was showing him my good stuff.
And Brogard gets a worried look on his face. He's like, all right, never mind. I'm good.
Using a
He puts his
brace
hands
doll?
out and
No,
is,
I
like,
don't have a
pushing away. He's
brace.
like,
I
"No,
have
I'm
a
good.
compression
sorry."
sleeve.
No, yeah, do your thing. That's fine.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't want to intrude.
Pulls down his hat all tightly.
I just kind of look off.
This place is ran by Gosha. Goblin Osha.
No, we're Frocket Clan.
Yeah,
says
it's
the
like it's not even like it's not
female
even really
goblin.
my knee that's bothering me anymore. It's like
Right.
the
okay.
I
muscles
want to hold out
around my knee are like
the
sort
I've
of
been
getting
carrying
sore
out towards
now
her and just
from
say boil
whatever. I don't know.
question mark.
Probably
no,
from-
no, 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 Brock.
Probably
This
from
is
I
our
don't know.
contact.
He kind of politely taps.
It's like yeah, the
Brock's
area around my
arm,
leg
and
is
he
like
kinda,
starting to get sore.
Gets closer to Bug to
It's like an ache. It's like
the
an
goblin.
aching pain, like a dull
Wait a little bit
aching
because
pain.
Spec is gone.
I'm
in
here.
front
I'm
of it.
here. I'm here.
And like it gets worse if I'm like sitting down like in a chair. So
So
that's
Gadget
why
is like
it's
trying
kinda
to. He's
rough.
fumbling with all his pouches right now, and brings up the letter. He has a paper in his hand, and he is. Oh, you must be Bug Balls. Yes. Hi, we are the regional monster fighters. This is what you hired for. We are part of the captain's crew.
Yep.
Bug Balls just looks at Gadget. Yep, you guys are what we needed.
Yeah, we're just here early.
I don't care as long as we get help. So she kind of gestures everybody to get like, must show. I must show you guys something.
As I follow, I want to keep an eye out for a pot that I could use to boil my tail.
There is actually with this there is a campfire. There's one right here and the one right here. This is off. That's a good song.
Not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to go.
Great song.
Okay.
Okay. Bug Balls kind of gestures to everybody to get closer to this tent over here, and she kind of just she's like, "My name is Bug Balls. Nice to meet everybody. We are part of the Frocket clan. We are a group. We're a clan of goblins. We are essentially what we like to call ourselves the dungeon builders. We have a group of clients that hire us to make sure their newly bought property is in tip-top shape before they enter it." And she kind of just like she's shuffling everywhere. She has like you guys can't see. Hold on. Essentially, you can see just what she is. She's just like this really rugged looking goblin. You can tell that she's the leader of this crew. Gadget's like kind of making sure Brock doesn't get anywhere close to her. She kind of goes up to her and is like, "Nice to meet you, Bug Balls. Thank you very much. You care to explain what is needed from us, the regional monster fighters?" Bug Balls kind of shifts her weight and just looks at Gadget. "Yes, we've been dealing with quite the monster in this current job that we're supposed to do. You see, me and my clan, we're currently renovating this dungeon. We like to call the big bad base." And she kind of gestures it. It's like right behind her. It's this giant, massive structure. Um,
Whoa. That is pretty big and bad.
Aptly named.
Now we are dealing with the situation that the previous owner of this castle was very he liked to do a lot of experiments. And let's just say before he was evicted, his experiments was set loose. And so while we came in and we're trying to clean up this mess, my crew keeps getting attacked. Not because the creatures are hungry for flesh, but they're actually hungry for treasure. And unfortunately, I guess we found the big monster took all of our clients' treasure. And we asked for assistance in retrieving this said treasure.
Right. So you need us to go in there, kill the monster, get the treasure, bring it back to you.
Yes, that is exactly what we
What's in the
need.
treasure?
Yeah. What is the treasure?
It's just a bunch of our clients' gold, jewelry, and yeah, just a vault of treasure. Really, it's just a lot of like gold. My client, and this is what the RMF has agreed, that you will all be paid a quarter of this treasure that is recovered.
Like a
quart-
quarter each, or like
It was promised. It was a written deal for the RMF that you get a quarter.
Okay. All right. All right. And how much is exactly in this thing?
That
we
is
know
up
what,
for
like-
you to recover.
Gotcha. Okay, up for us to recover. Got it. I see. I see.
nice. Okay.
Now,
So what kind of monster are we hunting?
Yeah, that's the
these creatures are a experimental type of oozes that has been altered by the previous owner's experiments, as I said before, and it's now in the air.
Huh.
I think what my client likes to
Hmm.
say is just it's called Mute X, and it's essentially just alters all types of creatures and the even the rocks around us. If you can see, she picks up a rock that's like essentially just a pentagon. It's shaped as a like a pentagon.
Whoa.
Fortunately, it doesn't do anything to us, as long as my crew here is properly equipped. But it doesn't seem like it's going to affect you guys unless you're here for more than a day. So let's make sure you guys get out and are properly washed before you leave. How about that?
Okay, that sounds fair. And
who's the old owner?
The old owner, from what we were told, was the name of a young biomancer. His name was Dr. Francis Norman Stein. And unfortunately, his experiments was causing a ruckus for the surrounding neighboring communities. And essentially, it got to the point they were fed up and they evicted him.
so are we fighting his monsters or
Essentially, yes, we are fighting his monsters, or his creations, I should say.
okay? Shit.
Have you guys fought them before, or are they just kind of a nuisance? What's
As-
going on here?
These oozes, they don't really particularly eat and attack us. They attack the treasure that my crew is holding. As I said before, that's why we asked for your help. They took all their gold, and we assume they took it somewhere deep in the base.
And
They're
that's
just-
separate
they're just-
treasure from what we got to recover, right?
That is the same exact treasure that you are recovering.
Okay.
What, they just grab it and then they're just hoarding
Hardcore
it?
hips don't lie is crazy.
They're eating it essentially. They love this shit. If I'm
They eat
remembering
it.
correctly, um, geez, there's too many notes for me to read on this, but essentially what happens, she's fumbling. You can see what she's trying to read all her reports right now. Apparently, see, she's clicking her tongue. These oozes is it's unfortunately one of the side effects of this energy that the base is giving off, the mutex. Um, they're absorbing latent physical energy from this area, and apparently this castle also belonged to a red dragon, and they are now just because they soaked up all his the energy. They just have a penchant for treasure, and they're just eating it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
The dragon's still in there too?
No, that was taken care of a long time ago before
Oh.
Dr. Stein.
Okay. Well, do you have any reports in that file you're going through there about how to kill these things? Like any weaknesses? What do we got to do?
Well, I'm just about to show you guys something. And she walks she kind of walks to her tent. You guys stay there and stuff, and just a couple minutes later she comes out with a cage. Kind of like a metal cage. And second. yes, I do have some. I have something for you guys that you need to learn. I'd rather have you guys learn it right now rather than me telling you, so you are prepared.
Okay.
So at this very moment, can you all roll for? Oh, hold on. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck?
No shit, I wasn't clicked on my guy.
At 16 or 20.
Oh yeah, I didn't click on my guy either.
Go ahead and holy shit, you guys are rolling nice.
You want me to click
Yeah,
and
do it again. Do it again so I
just
can just I'll
reroll?
just
Yeah.
reroll. Click on your token. Click on your token
Yeah, I
and then
forgot to do that too.
Oh, it's the same thing.
no. Okay. As she finishes her sentence,
I rolled a
she
nat 1
opens
and then
the
I rolled a
cage,
19.
and
Oof.
one of these pyramid looking slimy ooze comes out.
What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
The fuck is that?
1 second. What the fuck? Where is that?
What is that? What is that? I want to know now.
Oh my god. You gotta calm down, Brogark.
I've never
No, he's
seen
gonna
that
black
before.
out.
What is that?
He's gonna fucking black out.
Okay. So this guy, this ooze comes out, and it's like making. It's like it's moving
Ooh.
on its own. Somehow this like squishy little ooze looking thing is just like it's moving around. It's like it's kind of feral looking. It's like it seems like it's smelling for something, and it immediately looks at Gizmo, and it's going to
Hello.
try to run to
But it doesn't have
Gizmo. Okay, it
eyes.
actually does. It actually does is enough. It's gonna come right up to Gizmo.
What do you want from me? Get off of me. Are we supposed to fight this thing? What are we doing here?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
No, you're good. Sorry.
And it's going to essentially engulf. It's gonna try and engulf Gizmo.
Hey!
Like, eat him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
it's
Can
gonna-
Gizmo try to like kick out of it?
So hold on, give me 1 second because you
You're
only
good.
it's only showing up as GM again. 1 second, I'm trying to show it onto everybody.
He's boring him. No.
Boring is crazy.
Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste it here so you can see. So engulf. The ooze moves up to its speed. While doing so, it can enter tiny creature spaces. Whenever the ooze enters a creature space, the creature must make a DC 12 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ah! Dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Dude, I had a 17. Ah!
On a failed save, the ooze enters the creature's space, and the creature takes 5. Oh shit! And is engulfed. So you take 6 acid damage.
Ah!
My God, he's burning.
Why is this thing chasing after me? Get off of me! Get off of me!
The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes Oh, even more damage at the start of its turn. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's just a little gizmo floating in a jello shot. It's like a jello
Yeah.
gizmo. It looks
Yeah.
like a little.
Gadget's like, Gizmo! So it's gonna end its turn. Gizmo sees what happened. It just darted. This ooze came out of the cage. Feral looked at Gizmo, saw what it liked, went for him immediately, and engulfed him. Gadget, in a panic, because he's just worried about his brother, jumps over Brogark and is going to hit the ooze with his hammer.
Wait, with Brock's hammer?
No, he has a little light hammer.
Oh.
Just misses, unfortunately. And just yells, "I'm coming for you, Giz!" But unfortunately misses, so he can't do anything. Norm, what are you gonna do?
Let's see. So his. Am I able to slice through this slime?
You absolutely can.
All right. I guess I'll pull out my scimitar and try to take a slice at it.
If you flank the thing, you get advantage. By the way, I haven't explained that mechanic to anybody.
Okay, so yeah, the ooze is looking at Gadget, is facing him, so that is a flank.
All right. Scimitar hit DC.
Hits.
All right. All right.
With a 9. So this creature, oh sorry, I forgot to add. It's fucking. So 9. So this thing, Norm jumps over, flanks it, gives it a nice slash on the scimitar. It kind of shivers because it did take some damage. But you notice something, Norm. As you slice through it, a hard coating of angled crystals form around where you slashed it. So now it is, in a sense, it is now resistant to slashing damage.
Oh fuck.
Zebek, what are you going to do?
I am going to I'm going to use my invoke hell vitalize, or yeah, vitalize on it, because it's attacking Hida, right?
Yeah.
Technically,
He's engulfed Tita essentially, or Gizmo.
yeah. So I'm going to use my invoke hell vitalize on Gizmo.
Okay.
And he said now it's immune to slashing damage.
Yes. Not immune, resistant. Sorry. So correct.
Okay.
Resistant. Yeah.
Um. I will then hit it with a uh, a baleful interdict, the
Okay.
seal.
Okay.
Of necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. So you use your baleful interdict, you seal it, and it gets necrotic, 3 necrotic. Okay.
Well, I
This thing-
essentially apply this. Apply the seal, and then I like pop the seal instantly to do damage
Okay.
to it.
Yeah, to do damage. So it does do the 3
Yeah,
damage. Okay. Okay, so Zebek seals this thing, and he uses his necrotic damage. after it does take damage, but then Zebek, you notice pus-filled sacs of immunity-enhancing symbiotes grow within the ooze. That means it's like essentially like fortifying itself against decay. It is now resistant towards necrotic.
Okay.
Gizmo, it's your turn. On your turn, you need to make a DC 12 strength check.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, I could give you my vitalize will give you a bonus, right?
Okay. What's the bonus?
It's just bonus ability check equal to your proficiency bonus, and then there's so a +2.
Okay. Makes that 11.
11, not enough.
Fuck.
So Gizmo tries his best to like break out of it, but he's just this ooze is somehow stronger than him, and it just sucks him back into the center.
My God.
Help.
Brogark.
Okay. Can I use my tether hook to like wrap around Gizmo to try and pull him out?
I would say you would need enough to hit the armor class.
Okay, so roll a hit
Roll
for the
to
tether
hit it.
hook.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you latch onto it, okay. And then
Mhm.
can you pull it out now or no? Do you have to? What is the tether hook? I'm trying to look at the tether hook right now. Is it a bonus action for you to start pulling it now or no? Or is it you just latched onto it?
I mean, I think that's up to you. It doesn't say.
Make a
Unless you
strength
would
check.
want to do like a grapple
Make a strength check.
strength. Okay. Fuck.
Nope, not enough. It's still not enough. So you do land the tether hook, and it does wrap around Gizmo, but you just weren't not prepared to pull him out. So you have the tether hook. Is that you can try again, but like for now, it's just like it's still Gizmo's still stuck in this thing.
Okay.
Brock,
I take the lobster tail thing that I have in my hand and slam it down onto the slime.
slam it down. We would need to make something for that.
That'd be just like an improvised weapon. I think that counts as like a.
Improvised weapon. Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
just counts as like a D6 or a D8 for damage, but it would be
Roll
like.
a- Yeah, I'd say roll a d8. Let's do a d8.
So a D8 to hit, right?
No, it would just be like. Do you have any sort of improvised weapon fighting?
I
Feats?
I think so.
Do you have like Tavern Brawler or something like that?
No,
What feats do you have?
a couple. That's a lot to list.
My legs
I
making
don't
it
see
kind of hard to
anything.
concentrate. Like it's not even like pain. It's just like I don't know. It's
I don't
like
see anything that's improvised weapon
I'm just like
based.
uncomfortable.
So yeah, you just make the attack at a -2. So you'd be your
Like it
strength
hurts a little
modifier
bit, but it's like
-2,
not really that
and
bad. It's
that'd
just
be
like
your
more
chance to hit,
uncomfortable.
from what I remember.
So instead of a +5, it'd be a +3.
Yeah.
Oh, that hits.
And then it'd just be a D8 plus your strength modifier.
I got a +6 to attacks. I don't know what, because my strength is +5 normally, but it's +6 because of something else.
Well,
Probably great.
yeah, I mean, it would be the +5 because you're not proficient in the weapon, so
Oh.
you wouldn't get your weapon proficiency.
So
So,
plus 5.
13 instead
so
of
yeah, it'd be
13?
13.
Okay. Brock uses this tail, raises up into his. He brings it up over his head, and just like slams it down on the slime.
Bonk.
Scout
It-
that sound.
Never gets old.
It essentially splats. All of its ooze is now all over it, within 5 feet, just splats. Gizmo fortunately did not take any of that damage. But he is just on now the floor with his arms and legs spread out, and he is
spills
gasping
out.
for air.
I thought I was gonna die in a fucking gelatin
Combat
in front
is
of
now
all
over.
of you.
Combat is now over. Gadget runs to Gizmo and he's like holding him. Brother, are you okay? Brother, did
It
they
was
hurt
so
you?
dark. It was so cold. I
Oh
could
my
feel it.
God.
I could feel it climbing in my lungs.
Hey, can I have my hook back?
You have the other end.
Yeah, but it's still around you. Can you like unlatch it?
Oh, okay.
We unwrap it. Yeah, we take it. We just toss it aside. It's like, take it. Are you
And I
okay?
just kind of pull it back,
Jesus,
and I'm like,
I almost fucking
"Ugh."
died there.
Baby brother, are you okay?
It burns. I felt it burns in my lungs. Shit was horrible.
It's going and then he immediately Gadget, without a doubt, he just like goes on and like heals. He uses his healing word on Gizmo.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. You okay? We're okay.
That was horrible. That was horrifying. Ugh.
Bug
I can blow
balls.
bubbles.
Bug balls was actually pretty she was kind of surprised that it went for Gizmo. She's like, I'm so sorry, didn't expect that to happen.
Jesus. Well, you just let it out of the cage and went after me.
I thought it was just gonna come out and it was just going to start attacking. I didn't think it was just gonna engulf you, especially you. You were in the back.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
What? Why would? I mean, do you have any idea why it would go for him?
I smell
Bug
like
balls
cookies.
Bug balls like just rubs her chin. All it honestly, we just know that these oozes just are attracted to treasure. Gadget's like, but he doesn't have anything.
Well,
He's just a little guy. He just shakes
Yeah.
him. He's shaking Gizmo, and all you hear is like ding ling ling ling.
Do we need to do-
Gizmo is Brock's treasure.
thank you. And Gizmo climbed into Brock's arms. Thank you.
I
You
embrace
freed
him
me.
and hold him like a baby.
Brock, shake him a little bit more.
I start shaking him gently.
You hear a soft jingle, and a cookie rolls out of his hat.
I eat the cookie.
Do you need to do
Yes.
perception if we want to figure out what the jangling is?
Yeah, sure.
You know, I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
You
Alright.
perception check? Oh,
Perception check. Yeah.
where's my perception? Oh.
Okay, I'll give it to Zebek. You see when you see when he jingles, there's a bit of like a tinging sound. Like you hear it. It doesn't just sound like a jingle from the little
It's like
puffball in his thing.
something's hitting around. in
Yeah,
it.
something's banging around in there.
Oh.
And it
Hmm,
doesn't sound like cookies.
hmm. Okay. Zebek doesn't say anything. He just kind of like he notices. He just
This
keeps
motherfucker.
You know, he just keeps track.
Telling you, I have no treasure.
What the hell did you make those cookies with, man?
The guy. The guy that had this hat originally had cookies.
Okay, I will
See,
Where you eating it, you make sure there's nothing
he's a
like.
saint. He's a saint, and you see Gizmo pop down from from being swaddled. I don't know how the term is out of Brock's arm. See, look, it was this guy's before this, and it reads out clearly, stitched inside. Saint Nick. See, it has cookies. There's like fucking billions in here. I have whatever cookie I want. They don't even look the same. It's like if someone from different houses left him cookies for him to pick.
You're telling me you got a hat with endless cookies?
Yeah,
Gadget just.
yeah, it
I
is.
started staring at the hat, salivating.
You can have more too. Look, what you want? He like really pulls out a handful, and as he pulls out a handful, some of the cookies are clearly like crunched.
I want to
They're, like,
grab the
broken
hat
apart.
and like
yeah.
do that thing where it's like my mouth is just gaping open and I'm just shaking it like I'm trying to get fucking the bottom of a chip bag emptied into my mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Okay, he'll turn it upside down and push it a little inside out. Would you notice what you're chewing, or would you just engulf it?
I would just engulf it.
Okay, all right.
Oof.
You can roll. So you guys can roll one more perception check, but this one will be a bit higher.
All right.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Let me roll again.
Goose,
Uh,
Rogark sees one shiny gold coin come fly. Goose and Zabak see one shiny gold coin each fly out of the hat in the pile of cookies. And Gizmo's got his goggles over his head, eyes all wide. Yeah, heat up, Brock. This is yours. It's your fucking world.
Just fucking
Brock, wait!
He can really put shit away.
Brock, wait! And then I grab just like right in front of his mouth, just a coin,
Wait,
and I like hold it
on.
open.
You gotta beat me in a in a check of sorts.
Yes.
Okay.
You're clamping down with your jaw.
Oh my god!
All right.
Like a dog putting
Pitbull.
something in his mouth and you're
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
pry it out.
Oh my god!
Brock has
This
an
is a redo of the
underbite, so he has
letter.
just this crazy jaw.
You want to
strength.
do an athletics check and see if you beat me.
All right.
Whoever rolls highest wins. Actually, would it
Alright.
be acrobatics or athletics, Justin? What would you?
I would do athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh.
I don't understand what he's trying to stop me at. I'm assuming he wants to take my cookies, as I feel that there's something crunchier in there that's harder.
Tastes just as good as a cookie, I bet.
Brock, no, that's not a cookie.
Bug Balls is just in awe from what she's seeing, and she kind of questions whether if this was a good group, but it's just welcome that somebody's finally here. She kind of sighs a little bit of the situation. She goes, "Okay, I think you guys have what it takes."
Of course we do. We're the RMF. The regional monster fighter.
Gadget just thumbs up at Gizmo. Yeah, ain't it? Okay. Well, first of all, again, I'd like to apologize, little one. I was not meaning to didn't think that was gonna happen. But before you guys go ahead and go into this big bad base, you guys are welcome to spend the night first. Get some of your bearings. We will provide you some space and also some supplies if you're hungry. But I think it is best for you guys now to rest and prepare for what lies ahead.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Do we have time to kind of reconvene?
Yes. You do. And then she
Alright,
kind of
thanks.
We got to take a long rest. Dude, I don't know how much longer I can go. I might have to dip out and maybe see if they can continue on their own.
Thank you.
Maybe normal to stay at camp.
Go to one of the closer little like campfires that they have going on and try to boil my lobster tail that I used to beat a slime to death.
Oh, wait, actually, I kind of want to stick around to see this.
So, do we know what's up with this thing? I know on the inside of that, like, I feel like there's a brief moment where I could get out, but once it's got you, it's kind of got you pretty tough. It's really hard to wiggle out, and it's like burns like acid in there. Just
Acidic, huh? I also was watching you guys too when you were slashing at it. It did something.
what happened?
Well, when Norm here was trying to slice into it, after he landed the blow, but after that, it seemed like it stitched itself up, and then it seemed to like pat itself. And then when Zebek was using his necrotic spell, he the thing started oozing on its own.
Like ooze like how?
What the hell does that all mean?
I don't know.
I think it could be
Bug
like
Balls is like
adapting.
hearing this discussion. Bug Balls is like, yes. That's unfortunately one of the things I forgot to mention. That's why I wanted you guys to fight this thing. Is these oozes? They have this tendency to adapt to its aggressor's attacks.
Oh,
Yeah,
that it's just something you just didn't tell us.
Like I said, I was going to open it and let you guys know, but it went straight to your friend. Again,
I mean, that seems kind of like something that you open with, not something
Yeah,
that
not-
you
not in the
open the
moment.
cage and you know.
hindsight was 2020.
Tell that to
Yeah.
him. He could have
Why?
died.
I could have died.
This is why I don't like goblins.
Okay, all right. Hey. Oh,
Hey, yo, cool it with the racism. I'm a goblin.
I'm sort of classified as a goblin.
She just kind of
It's-
huffs and just walks away.
He
I
didn't
like
mean
your
it.
eye patch. It's a very good look on you. Okay,
Yeah, well,
guys.
I meant it. Double down.
You gotta chill with that.
God.
She's the one we're working for, man. You can't say stuff like that.
Yeah, she's going to lower our payment if you just are not.
Yeah. Unless I put a little bit of gizmo charm on her. I do speak goblin. I could.
I think you should go for it.
All right, I'll work on it in the later parts of the night.
Rock like pats you on the shoulder and just thumbs up.
Maybe she'll give us spices for your boil. I'm excited to eat this thing, but do you think there'll be parasites in this?
I don't think so. You know, actually, the more I think about it, this whole like mute X thing, this might have is what caused this the insect to change.
Oh, you think so?
Think so?
That didn't even cross my fucking mind. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we really got to handle this.
But you think you can like cook the parasites out?
Again, I don't think there's parasites.
Sure, if we
in
just
this.
boil it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we should know if there's any traps in there? I mean, they're building like a dungeon, right? So like, I've had my few stabs at a dungeon. There's always traps in there. And you think they'd give us a heads up? Hey, beautiful, how are you doing?
Bug Balls walks up again. Is like, oh yes, that's another thing. So when Dr. Stein was when he was living in this castle, it's sorry, give me 1 second actually. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. Take back all others. I was just reading. Sorry. Okay. when this castle was being being dwelled by a red dragon, a bunch of kobolds used to live with it as well. Um, these kobolds laid a bunch of traps in the base, and my crew managed to find some of them, but we managed to find the ones that managed to find. We put some smiley face around them so you can avoid them. But just be careful. There's some things we haven't seen. So far, they've laid traps like tripwires, some explosive rigged doors, and I think one of my boys said that there was a pool of acid lying around. So keep a sharp eye on that.
Hey, thanks for the heads up. Letting us know before this time. And then I'll say in
Yeah,
Goblin.
yeah, yeah.
I'll say
yeah,
in
yeah.
Goblin. Hindsight's 2020.
Thank
Keep
you.
adding more and more things, right? There's these traps, there's all these monsters, There's like some weird genetic thing with them. This Gen X, you said? Is that what you called
Mutex.
it? Oh, Mutex, Mutex. Sorry. So like so many more things to possibly more danger. Yet I don't see the money going up at all.
Yeah, you think you could
You
help
said
us
a
out?
quarter. I think we should be getting bare minimum at least a third. I'm just saying.
She
Maybe
looks
even
at
half.
she kind of sternly looks at Zebek. Well, I would be a little bit more lenient if it wasn't my boss, and I'd be even more lenient if I get a sorry.
Sorry from who?
Pointing at Zebek.
Sorry for what?
I don't appreciate your unwelcome tone here, and I did hear what you said about us goblins. We're just honest people, and I would appreciate it if we keep it friendly here.
I just like perk up a little bit and be like, oh, oh. And I just like nudge Gizmo and just like
Oh,
say something.
yeah, friendly. And he starts resting his hands on. He starts leaning on Brock. I think you and I, we could have a chat together. We go on a walk. Two good-looking little people just talking business, talking about thievery, dungeons, all kinds of stuff. I'm sure you got secrets you want to trade with me, lady. I got secrets to share with you. And he starts
Huh?
starts marching over to cut them off, to cut off Zebek and her, try to break up the tension.
Here, you can like go here.
Yeah. It's I can make it up, I'm sure, it's just us, right? We can figure out something else.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay, here we go. Come on. 17.
Yeah.
She kind of she does like she her tense posture kind of tends to relax a little bit. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear what you have to say.
Listen, I give you some cookies, and then we call it squares. He's a complicated hero. He's getting a new fandom behind him. He's kind of an anti-hero. I'm building out a card for him. I'm part of his crew. His crew. I'm a Zebekian. And he shows a little X on his his uh his stock.
Zebek's just shaking his head, kind of like in the background, with just kind of like whatever, man. Like,
yeah. Come on. So what? Name your cookie. Name your favorite cookie. I'll pull it out right now. It's on me.
Raisin oatmeal.
All reliable for a fine lady like you. He pulls out a raisin oatmeal cookie. All
She
reliable.
takes it.
It's
She
healthy
takes it.
but good for you.
Looks
Someone
at it,
who loves you
inspects it,
down.
smells it. Okay. Okay.
We're
I'll be
good?
more inclined to tell our client to bump the pay up a little bit. Actually,
Hmm.
I can't say for sure how much treasure we'll be able to recover after this old ordeal.
Are you
Bug rolls
winking
and
at me or are
winks.
you blinking
Yeah,
at me? I
winks.
can't tell with
Winks.
your eye patch.
I'm winking at you.
Gizmo bites his jaw real hard. I see how you play games. A
That
fellow
wasn't.
thief to another fellow thief. I like the pepper in your hair, lady.
God damn.
You guys want some like alone time?
We can bounce.
Guys,
Get a
it's all
room,
settled.
Gizmo.
We're gonna get even. We're gonna get even more money.
How much?
Let's just say a little bit falls off the wagon. You know what I mean? And he shows off one of his fangs, and it's a gold tooth.
I mean, I guess. Forget as long as we're getting more. Guess I'm fine with it.
Can't believe that
Hi,
that works,
Lessa.
but
Telling you,
More
the
money's more money.
Zebekians are a pretty cool crew.
Yeah, whatever. Just up over here.
All right. So there's traps with tripwires that we gotta look out for, and what else?
Yeah, it just sounds like she has traps, and then we have to deal with whatever the ooze is over there.
Yeah. Okay.
we got traps.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Ooze,
tired, and my leg is starting to
and
hurt pretty
acid.
bad. So
Yeah. Who can disarm
dude.
traps?
And on top of that, do we have any like thieves' tools as well? Giz, you still have yours.
Yeah, I got my thieves tools. I always got these. I got that thing on me. You see him pull out like a little lock picking device.
To elevate it. I mean, I have been elevating it for the last
Oh,
week,
reliable.
but I can't really elevate it at my desk.
Time to finesse us some more money. So am I just? Is there anyone else who's good at doing this, or I gotta do that? Like I gotta go in first and disarm all the traps.
Yeah, that might be on you, bud.
No,
I mean, I
Norman.
could try.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do
Oh.
it. Zebek, you and me.
I don't got no. I don't got no thieves tools, you know, or lock picks or anything.
Well, I got thieves tools, so we can borrow. Norman, do you want to come or anything? Or are you like you're tired from all like the
Where are you guys going?
We're probably gonna get up early in the morning and then hit the dungeon first and see if we can just disarm any traps.
Oh, I'm not much of an early riser.
What? You what? Why? Where? You're just gonna like sleep in?
Yeah, it's been a pretty long day.
See, Gizmo, the thing is, he's got so much strength that he has to take more to replenish because of how tough he is. Like, he's got way more strength than a lot of people because he's such a hero.
Okay, you don't want to hang out with like the anti-hero of the group? You don't want to do like a hero, anti-hero, and then the young apprentice. Is Gizmo posing?
Well, I mean, Zebek just, I don't know if I don't know if I just want to deal with that first thing in the morning.
Deal with what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that'll just be me and Zebek will go in first then, I guess. I guess we'll just we'll get to sleeping. And he starts rolling out his bed rest. Hey, Zebek, you
You got anyone to sleep next to? I mean, we should just sleep next to each
Chiropractor
other
slash
because we gotta get up
acupuncture could
early
help.
and stuff. You know,
I mean, maybe. I
that way
mean,
we don't gotta
but
wake anybody.
I can't afford
No,
that.
I'm
But it's also my leg is getting better. Like,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
getting
cool.
it's
No,
getting
yeah,
better.
my
I just need like a couple more days. It should
Totally.
be good.
Totally.
I also do have a Theragun.
I
Yeah,
see.
I have a massage gun that
I'll-
I've been
I'll
using
see
on my
ya,
leg.
I'll see you.
Going
I
off
think
into
it's
the
like
trees,
it's
make
either a
weird
gout
noises.
or a bursitis flare up in my in my knee.
I'm
That's
in the
sort of
tent.
Just making deer noises in the
fuck things up. I don't know.
Holy shit! A deer got into our camp.
What the
Can I get a performance check?
It's gonna be fine. My leg is gonna get better in
No.
within the next few days, chat. It's already pretty much better.
Lord Jesus.
I just need the swelling to go down a little more,
All right.
or the inflammation or whatever.
Time.
Sleepy.
You guys are all falling asleep. We all going to bed.
Justin, did
Yes.
you see what I sent you?
Oh. Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second. Zabek. For some reason, another rock, a pebble, or rather like a polygonal rock was thrown at you from this distance over here.
Wait, should I roll if it hits me, or did it just like it hit you for sure?
It hit you. It hit you, yeah. With precision too.
The fuck keeps throwing these rocks, man? I'll go like investigate the area. Who's around here? Who's in these bushes? Come out!
Zabek, are you okay? What's going on?
Somebody threw a rock at me again.
Again?
I was in the middle of
Someone's throwing-
sleeping.
Somebody throws rocks at you?
Yeah, it's happened a couple times.
That's a pretty funny prank. I gotta say, I didn't think about that one.
So, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. Okay. We'll see. We'll see when you get a rock to the side of the head.
The crash out is so funny.
Hey, whoever's throwing those, you better stop. He just like goes back in his tent.
You better stop.
Lays down.
You better.
That's funny.
Whoever that is.
Fucking quit it. Seriously.
I'll get the fuck off.
Yeah. Fucking childish.
Stupid.
So fucking annoying.
Okay.
It's a long
Anything
rest or a
else?
short rest?
It will
A
be
long
considered a
rest.
long rest.
So we heal.
We heal.
Yes.
we. How are we feeling, everybody? We want to keep going at this?
I'm good to continue if everybody else.
My leg's kind of fucking hurting really bad, so I don't know if I can. But
Okay.
If I would
I
call
mean, I
it
can- if
here, if Penguin's not feeling good.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
I
absolutely.
mean, I feel
We
like
can
the
take breaks.
castle will be like one big thing anyways, so
Yeah.
you can kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
all do
Mhm.
that at once.
Absolutely. It is going to take some time. So this is like this. I'm giving you guys the out right now. We can take a break right now. We'll pick this up later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next
All right.
week.
Okay.
Dope.
We'll do it.
That was fun. Thank
should
you.
be good for a longer session next week if
Thanks,
everyone's
guys.
around.
No worries.
Yeah. And that was it for session number 2 of the first campaign.
Oh, sick.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That was a lot of fun.
Wowie.
Wowie zowie.
I like our new
Wowie
party member
zowie.
we gained.
Oh.
Holden right there.
Oh yeah.
we got-
Yeah.
How did you
got
hide
Holden.
him? How did you hide his ugly ass from the overlay? Penguin.
I have each of you individually set up, so
Oh,
it only shows you guys.
Oh, okay.
I like that he's a looming presence.
I don't like this little creature.
This little
On-
creature.
This little creature. I was thinking about it too. I was looking at it. I was like, damn, this actually kind of fits the D&D
The
like
aesthetic.
aspect.
Yeah.
He's just a someone like an
He's a little
onlooker.
furry,
He's like,
he's a
what the fuck
Khajiit.
is going on?
Yeah.
All right, that was fun, guys.
Good job,
Thanks.
everybody.
That's fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Right. See you
Yeah,
guys
so
next
we'll
time.
try to shoot for next weekend. But let me see if I because I don't know if work is gonna accidentally be like last minute. You got to work on the Saturday, so I'll keep you guys
That
in
makes
the loop.
sense.
But we are shooting for next week Saturday. Does that sound work with everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Heeds,
Er,
Xerops.
I still do not know if it'll be good, but the moment I know, I'll message you and let you know.
Yeah, just let me know, and then I'll give you guys the announcement of when we're gonna
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Job,
You're
guys.
welcome. Good job, everybody. Have a good
Good.
night.
See ya.
Yeah, good
Bye
night.
bye.
Okay. Yeah, sorry we had to cut it a little short, chat. I I went I went a little longer than I thought it would. 4 hours, that's not too bad. I think so there's not going to be a stream tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow depending on how my leg is tomorrow, I'm probably going to try to help James build his computer, and if my leg is not better tomorrow, then I'm probably just going to rest. And I'm probably going to try to here, let me leave this. I'm probably going to try to come back either Monday or Tuesday. I feel like my leg will be good by either Monday or Tuesday. I think I should be good by then, hopefully. Because for the last couple days, it's been getting like significantly better every single day. So hopefully we can do that. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do starting Monday, but I guess we'll figure that out. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, Aprons V Rising server, everyone's already at the freaking end game. I mean, maybe I'll play it and I'll just be behind everybody else, or whatever. I don't know. Or I'll find a different game to play. There's been a lot of games that people have been playing lately. People have been playing like what is it, Arc Raiders, and people have been playing what's it called, Expedition 33. I do want to play this Expedition 33 game at some point. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't really watched any gameplay of it. I heard it's like turn-based, but you know, I've played Persona, so if it's anything like Persona, it's amazing. Yeah, I want to play it. I guess whenever I can afford it, I'll put it in my cart. Okay. On that note, chat, though, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go rest my leg, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest my leg for the night. So I will see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I didn't stream for a whole week, but hopefully, I definitely will not be gone for another week. So don't worry about that. All right, I will catch you guys. Let me swap my other playlist. I'm playing this song again because the full version finally released. So I like this song. Anyways, chat, I will see you guys. Have a good night. Bye.